What up, y'all? This your boy Westside Willie, pilot of the Bebop, coming in. I'm just letting y'all know that we will be departing from Detroit very shortly. So everybody get in their seats, sit down, relax, and if there's any thickums on this flight, you're invited to the cockpit.
Bebop, we got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick-tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling. Baby, come and hold me tight. Cause the sky's falling in deep space, writing these jams. All I need is Jordan, don't look back. It's a price on your head, and they'll double that pay. If you alive, not dead. These cats is new to these scenes and new to these walls. And when the shots start firing, they start to look for the door. Baby, don't get too close. I'm a cowboy. Wake up and see that I'm gone, I'm where the stars going. One thing I can say about life is that it's not born. And one thing I can say about us, we'll never stop hunting. I'm with my day ones, double shot, messing with my third eye. Brody wanna tag along, well we need a fourth mic, I plead the fifth. If the feds start catching up in space so long, I'm getting used to us suiting up with my day ones, double shot, messing with my third eye. Brody wanna tag along, well we need a fourth mic, I plead the fifth. If the feds start catching up in space so long, I'm getting used to us suiting up.
We ready?
Do it.
Yep. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Bebop Boys podcast. We're talking about movies, music, anime, comic books, and all types of fly shit.
No.
Sometimes. But we can talk about whatever we want because it's
No
our show
artists here.
and not yours.
No artists.
Yeah, we're anti-music.
I don't even have ears. We're anti-something.
Facts. What?
Shut.
I was talking about
do not-
anti the retirement.
You do not want to go that go viral, bro.
I do want to go
in
viral.
this political
Bro,
climate.
what they gonna do? What they gonna say? What they gonna say?
Nigga.
I got a gap. That's it. That's it. That's it. Go
You
be
do
my ass.
not want that to go. I got a gap.
Hey yo, bro. I will. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead.
Oh man, how's it going, guys? I love our friendship date,
It's going.
and it's all of us today.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
what y'all been on?
Marvel Rivals and Solo Leveling.
Marvel Rivals rewatching Sex in the City. So
That's gay.
it's very gay. So I was talking to my mom.
I voted for you, bro.
Thank you. So
You know I make
it
sense.
just be something to put on in the background because, like, you know, I get sick of anime. I get sick of superhero shit sometimes. So I just put something in the background. And I was talking to my mom the other day about dating, and I was just talking about how the type of guys that I've been dating lately are kind of like not the ones I want
Weird.
long term. And I was like, because I just want a man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Go to Home Depot and just post up. Just post
Depot?
up.
go to Lowe's or Lowe's.
Lowe's.
you know, pick it out like the Mexicans
I went
looking
got
for
my
jobs. I
fucking-
can't stand this fool.
I got my wood cut at Lowe's. Go to Lowe's. That's
See,
where
oh,
I'll
you
find a
can
real
get your
man.
wood cut at Lowe's.
Get your wood cut at Home Depot.
You can.
Yeah,
It's
harder at Home Depot to get your wood cut than at Lowe's.
They will be fat and wobbling down the hood. You need some help. I used to work there when I was skinnier.
Antonio, continue.
Anyway,
your
so
story.
I didn't. So I was talking to my mom and like, yeah, the guys that I'm attracted to, the guys that are attracted to me are not necessarily the guys that I want. I want a man. I like masculinity. Blah blah blah.
You want them to fix shit.
No, it's just like I'm like not while I'm flamboyant, I do have some masculinity tendencies. I want someone more like me. And my mom, and I was just, you know, going down the lines of what I want, you know, big dick, 6'5",
Yo,
bank account.
First thing.
you
and-
can't have it all.
And then my mom was
I want
like,
LeBron James, please.
my mom was like, stop watching Sex in the City.
You gonna end up lonely like them bitches.
She's
Come on. exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
that's
Them
exactly what
bitches
she
be
said.
Lonely
She
drinking.
said, you gonna be just a lonely alcoholic wasp. And I said, you know what, but like, it's funny because like when you watch shows like that younger, you're like, you just enjoy the shows, right? But now I'm the same age as those characters in the show. So I'm like, damn, some of this shit, you be like, damn, Carrie is a bitch. Or damn, Miranda is a bitch. Or damn, Samantha's a slut. But then you be like, damn.
So am I.
So-
That's how I used to
So
think my
am I.
life being on.
You
Shit.
understand why Samantha sluts these niggas out. You understand why the other one, I can't think of her, Charlotte, you understand why Charlotte, you know, just wants to get her rich husband. Fuck it. I want to be able just sit at home and take care of kids too. I don't understand Carrie. I still don't understand Carrie. I can't be broke running around New York City as a freelance writer.
It's called fucking adrenaline, okay? You ever been broke in a place you don't belong?
Yes.
That's me every day.
That's me every fucking
I can't
day.
do
It's
it.
adrenaline.
You know, Miranda, the lawyer. I understand. I probably understand Miranda the most as a person who works a lot.
Are all these
hard.
women white?
Yeah.
Of
course.
I know there are.
But okay, so in the reboot, there's POC.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yo, I
Yeah.
want to read them
Did
comments.
There's
it get
a-
canceled?
No, it's on its third
There's
season.
no black
bro.
people in New York.
They're gonna announce soon that it's
They
the
got a
last
third
one.
season. So I don't know their names because I don't watch it consecutively.
You should.
But there's a teacher. She's a law professor at NYU.
Oh, okay.
She's going through a divorce because her husband wanted a baby and she didn't. Bitch, we're 50. Why do we need children? Let's just live our lives and be happy.
There's medical issues at that old.
They were IVF and it wasn't
okay.
working. And then there's another black lady. She's beautiful, mind you. Also, well, they're all pretty, but they're
Pull her up. Pull her up.
So she was. She's a film director, does documentaries, and she got her like perfect husband, and she's a perfect school, blah blah blah.
Lesbian.
No, she has her husband.
Cheater.
New POC
Something.
character.
There's something there.
And then there's the final
You
one.
voted for Kamala?
She's
That's
essentially because Samantha didn't come back for the reboot because there's beef, but there's essentially Indian Samantha who's just like the slut of the group, the new slut, and I wouldn't call her a slut. She's just single at 50 something.
Or
We call those cougars. Those
Call
are
her-
Yeah.
cougars.
call
Yo,
her the
I thought
old
you were about to
world
say
term.
something else. I'm about
You
to
thought it
turn
was-
this
Yeah,
shit up.
I know.
I thought you were about to say
Yeah.
coon.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, turn this shit up. Yo,
Oh,
fuck
there's
with
a
it.
non-binary character named Che in there.
Those don't exist no more.
Insufferable. I'm sorry. Is she not coming or they not coming back? Oh, that nigga was insufferable.
Well,
Well, real quick on that while he
Okay.
pulls up the lake. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me see. All right.
So that's
I
what-
know her.
yeah. So that's Indian Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
So she's the little slutty.
Make sure you send that to Wes.
Okay. So that's essentially Black Charlotte. The
Bro,
mom.
I don't know who Charlotte is.
Charlotte was the one who was just like, I want to get married. I believe in love.
She looked like that type.
Okay, and then that's Black Miranda. Who's
Oh,
like,
there's a lot of black people in
yeah. So 2 black people and an
who's
Indian.
the fine one?
Yeah.
They all pretty in my opinion.
I didn't say pretty. I said fine.
Fine. So that's the professor.
Okay, she looks like a
Do
professor.
y'all ever be strolling through like Netflix
That's
or
the
Hulu or
that's
something
the,
and try to
the
find like a
documentary
stand up to watch?
person, the director.
Why are they giving
The
these
lesbian?
random ass niggas
With
stand
the
up?
husband?
They giving
that's the one with the husband.
everybody.
That's the
a stand-up.
non-binary lesbian.
Every
Yeah.
Oh,
single
she was
body.
from
I
Grey's
like your
Anatomy.
practical joke.
She's
I
fucking
love it.
insufferable.
But
And then
you,
that's
the dude who left. What's his name?
Slutty
Joe?
Indian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro,
fair.
we got this thing. Me and my girl got this thing. We watch a stand up. We gonna give you 5 minutes. You got to make us laugh. 5 minutes.
That's fair rule.
Bro, we put on 2
Immediately we
stand-up.
cut it on.
The black dude from The Daily Show, what's his name? Roy Woods. And that shit was horrible. Oh my God, that shit was bad. And Joe from Practical Jokers. I'm like, I don't know. It's not the same kind of setting. Bro, these niggas are not even funny. They're not funny. They're not. There's no jokes.
That's just how it is sometimes. Watch Sal.
No.
Sales was good.
Okay.
I watched
he
Sales.
he might have been a comedian.
And Sales is on YouTube,
Okay, I'll watch
not
that.
Netflix.
I'll watch that. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they're not funny.
No.
I'm not saying they're not funny. I'm just saying they be
He
giving
literally said
random.
Literally
these
said it
niggas
wasn't
are
funny.
not
Give
funny.
5
be
minutes.
giving-
Literally
they be
said
giving-
these
no, I'm not
niggas are
saying
not
they're
funny.
You
practical
literally
jokers aren't
saying,
funny.
"Hey, I watched it for 5 minutes and you niggas were not funny."
Hold on.
It's okay.
See,
You don't
now
have to-
you're not listening.
you don't have to
Because
back
I
back.
said one guy. I said
The
one
nigga
guy.
wasn't funny.
No, you said these niggas are not funny.
Plural.
I said these niggas who are getting random stand up.
Pull it back. Pull it
You
back.
can pull it back.
Yep. Bring up the
Y'all
clip.
got it on YouTube. These niggas, they be giving niggas random stand ups, bro, and they are not funny. It was this dude who had a stroke.
Niggas be established they're established in the comedy realm. They just every
Yeah,
nigga
but-
shouldn't do stand up.
Exactly.
Stand up is a very specific.
Yeah, it's a hardest
Like,
one.
it's
You're
like
funny when
people
your
that
jokes
tra-
are written for you.
Yeah, that's like people that transition from
yeah.
like no, it's not even just that. It's like in rap, there's like niggas that will be an excellent battle rapper but can't make a song.
Hey, we're
like,
talking about music.
they're like it's like the same kind of thing. Like there's like skit comedians, but they can't do a stand up because that's a different skill.
But we're in the
I
world
like
today
that.
where it's like all eyes on you. It just matter.
But low
you have to be a
it's a
multi-faceted,
little
absolutely.
different. Was interesting, like because when I read like Steve Harvey's biography and
Oh my God,
and Kevin Hart's biography, and like
he is a misogynist. He a misogynist.
Misogynist. I ain't getting no
Steve Harvey.
massages.
What about him?
I ain't no misogynist. I ain't never give a
Hey,
massage in my life.
he wrote a book for women.
Bro, he's been divorced 4 times.
I feel like that's
What do you know about
He
these
wrote a
bitches?
book for women, but it's very much an antiquated and misogyny take on how women
Yeah,
should.
Antichrist.
He told these-
Antichrist.
He
How
told him
women
to act like a nigga.
Antiquated.
Be out here fucking these hoes.
Oh, that's literally not what it
I
is.
want you to go back in time and tell that to your past self. Like the Flash and fucking Justice League.
Anyway,
These hoes.
Not Flashpoint.
These
Oh,
hoes.
leave them alone.
all that
That's the crazy bitch.
no. Hey, like Matthew McConaughey in the book behind the bookshelf in it.
No, don't go ahead.
No, pushing them books down. Don't. Why does it say that? Oh, this is an
The
accident.
condom fall off the goddamn top shelf.
Or the condom breaks. Something. Just stop. No.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, but
Just right.
nigga just closed the door. Go ahead, bro.
They didn't
Yeah,
leave
get
me here. I led me here.
Oh, right.
Okay. So all that was to say, it used to be the opposite where like they didn't have the option. Like comedians, the next step up for a stand-up comedian was to go do sketch work or like a comedy TV show, which is like skits and like that kind of shit. And now a person can start off with skits and not have to do
Go
comedy.
from TikTok to fucking a Netflix
Vine,
special.
Yeah.
like Vine started that.
Vine
Yeah,
started
Vine
that.
did start
There was a good conversation that was had recently
No,
about
YouTube.
SNL.
It was definitely YouTube.
Maybe YouTube.
Because niggas was on YouTube doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now
Yeah,
But I'm
wish
just
I
talking
could
about the
actors.
fact that social media stars getting these Netflix deals, these Hulu deals.
and they're not.
But
They're not
you don't
funny.
necessarily. But that's I mean,
You know who's a good example of it
not
working
everyone
out?
should do that.
Issa Rae. That's a good
Issa Rae,
example
yeah.
of her.
But Issa Rae
Quinta
wrote a
Brown-
show.
Quinta,
Like, she already
Brown-
had the
Quinta.
show.
Yeah.
Well, in
She had a web
Quinta's
series.
case,
Yeah, but she like that's what they just bought the show.
Donald Glover.
no,
Donald Glover, yeah.
Insecure was very different than
Donald
Awkward Black
Glover.
Girl.
Donald Glover was
He started out on
Way-
YouTube.
Donald Glover was a lot of
He
shit.
started off as a real like a writer too.
Yeah,
he's
He is a jack of all trades.
he is a
he's an
jack off
artist.
of all trades.
he's an artist.
Yo, are we doing Dark Tournament today?
Yes, we're doing
Yep.
that.
Yes, sir.
We're just
Uh,
having an intro conversation.
Real quick, I
Go
gotta
ahead
touch
now.
on
You
something.
impatient
Why you
nigga.
looking at
What?
me?
Real quick. Real quick. I gotta touch on something. So I had a realization. I think you would appreciate this the most. But I watched this other show. So I told y'all I met Bryce Pappenbrook last time. When I was there was a bunch of people that were like people
Aaron Ehrger's voice.
Oh,
they were suggesting like more anime to watch. And like one was called Tengoku Daimakyo and one was called 86.
yes.
I like Tengoku Daimakyo. The guy that told me to watch 86 said it was like similar, like it was
That
depressing.
motherfucking voices in it. That's what it is.
No, he's not in that. No, he's not in that. But what I noticed about that, which like I noticed in some other anime that I watched, like, I'm sorry, I gotta say it.
No F word.
It is very difficult to. It seems like it is very difficult to accomplish what Attack on Titan accomplished with like the depth and the sadness, like because like there's like dark anime, but it's hard to like make you feel it. Like
The stakes of it.
yeah, like it's hard to make you feel like the despair and like all the shit that comes along with what they're trying to get across. Because like I'm watching 86 and 86 is good, like it hits the points, but it doesn't like it doesn't make you feel what's happening.
Is Attack on Titan popular in Japan as
Yes.
it is here?
This is popular
No,
everywhere.
it's not popular.
Stop. It's popular everywhere. Stop playing.
They
Yeah,
built-
it's very popular.
They built statues of the characters in the city that
They-
the
yeah.
author's from.
They might have Titans.
I couldn't get into it either. No, I concur. Every time I try to watch that first episode,
Bro,
I'd be
you
like,
watch the shit. What is you talking about?
but
Oh, I've
he
watched
doesn't
it.
like it. I can't get into it.
It's okay. It's all
You know how
right.
many times so when I first started watching it, I watched episode 14 probably 7 times.
That's the same thing. I watched episode. I
'Cause
didn't
I got
start it.
there and I was
it
like,
took me
all
3 years
right,
to
here we
start it.
go. And then I watched it. I'm like, geez, halfway through, I'm like, fuck this.
Every time, so since I met you, I tried to start it maybe 3 or 4 times. Louise raves about it too. Louise loves it. And when I met you, I was like, okay, let me try to give this another chance. And I just can't get through that first episode.
You have to.
I'll say
You have
it
to.
like how I always say it. I
I at least got through 40 episodes of One Piece before I bowed out.
I don't like Attack on Titan, but I'm not gonna say that. Well, I always say it's trash, but that's just because to fuel hate in others. But no, it's a good writing and all that other bullshit. Just not for me.
It's good writing and bullshit.
All that character development bullshit.
No.
Which
It's just
is
not for me.
fair.
The
Like,
characters,
which
good
is-
story,
bro, it is
bullshit.
it is
Bullshit.
it is deeply philosophical. So like it's like if that doesn't touch you or like, and it's like very dark and it's depressing. Like but that's to their point. Like Matt has made a point about like when you were talking about Squid Games and you were talking about that fucking Thanos character and you were like
Thanos.
you're like he did a good job of what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
like I
don't
hated
know.
that
I
character.
shouldn't have.
But
But,
you were
like-
meant to hate him.
You were meant to hate that character and he played like everything about it was right. But like Attack on Titan is like depressing. So like if all you get from it is the depression part and like that turns you off, then it did do what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's just not for you.
Right.
But
For
like,
me, it was-
what I'm noticing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
For me, it was the mystery part.
Yes,
because
you can tell there's something going on.
Exactly, because when I knew about Attack on Titan before I even watched it. I started watching Attack on Titan when season 4 was coming out because I saw Jalir and some other friends post about it, like, holy this is fucking insane. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. And the way it starts off, even of course the first episode, it is presented as a shonen anime of a force of good trying to fight the force of evil and protect people. But then as you keep going on, you see Aaron becomes a Titan when he dies, and then it's like, okay, what the fuck's going on there? And then they go on a mission out, and then there's another female Titan that seems to have intelligence, and you're like, all right, what the fuck's going on there? And there's a lot more mystery, but the mysteries, once they get revealed, it's like, holy
Worth
shit.
it.
It was
Rewatch,
the
you
whole-
can rewatch
it
the
was-
whole thing, and now it's like, oh my fucking
Bro,
god.
you can
because they
rewatch the
pointed.
whole thing.
Would it have been beneficial then to have watched it in real time then?
No.
No.
No,
I didn't. None of
Bro,
us
it
watched
took-
it in real time.
It took me 2 years to get past the first episode.
It took.
took
They
me
didn't.
2 years
They
to
didn't
get
come out with the second season for like 5 years.
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
the
it took a
first-
long.
really?
It
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
kept turning it off.
But like,
I kept turning it off.
but I think that with that though, like, yeah, there's that element of it. Like, there's the mystery part to it. But just in general, like, what I'm saying is like I've watched like there's a bunch of like dark anime, fucking like dystopian anime, and like all kinds of shit like that. But like when you watch them and then you compare them, like I automatically compare them to that because they feel the same. Like I was on the phone with my girl and like she was listening while that show was on and she was like, "Are you watching Attack on Titan?" And I was like, "No," but it was just because these niggas are soldiers and they're talking about missions.
Yeah.
And you can hear the deep fucking music in the background, but it just doesn't hit the point. Like it's not enough to just be dark and
Yeah,
dystopian.
that's what I was
like
gonna
even
say.
86 is similar because y'all ain't watching this shit. 86 is like
How you know?
86
I'm not.
Don't
It's
say
like-
because I watched Darling in the Franks.
well then you're not gonna care. 86 was like there's some
Right. Why aren't we friends?
they were like they're basically it was racist and it was like it was Nazis and Jews. That's what it
Attack
is.
on Titan.
Like similar, but like it's
2025 America.
It's it
Yeah.
starts off
Our heart
there.
goes out to you. Now
Like
you're doing
the
it.
Nazis
You're doing it.
basically it's low key real fucked up, but that's the thing. Like the concept is fucked up, but they don't make you feel how fucked up it is.
See,
Like that is like that is the problem. So like with this, they start off and it's all these people with silver hair and silver eyes, and like that's the whole country. And they're like they start off saying like here's an update on the war. We took out however many of these machines and there were no casualties. because they said they use their drones to fight. Come to find out, their drones are being manned by this group of people called 86, and they say that there's no casualties. They say that there's no casualties because they don't count the 86 as people.
Oh,
so they say that the 86 fight on behalf of this racist country, and
so they're basically Buffalo Soldiers.
Yes, basically, but they don't have a choice. But it was
Neither did they.
It can't. But it
Good
came.
callback. Good callback.
But the 86 is basically just everyone who's not a silver-haired, silver-eyed person. Like they got to stay outside of the city.
Can I make a dark joke real
And
quick?
Please, yes.
Yeah.
Flip it up.
It's ironic that Japan has a lot of these like Nazi references, considering their
They were
placement.
the allies. Yeah,
They were
but to
double
be
down.
fair, that was the
Well,
That
callback.
second one cleared that mind up real quick.
That was their
reset. So you have to get that out the way. Then they start drawing.
It's just
You know how much work it takes to make Nick make that expression?
I didn't even see what he made.
what was the expression?
This nigga said,
Just saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
The
like,
factory reset.
That's-
shut the
that's
fuck up, Lee.
That's what. That's
Look,
true.
Look,
I'm just saying. Just
I
like
know, I know, but to be fair, that was the government. That wasn't the people.
Yeah.
Because there
Yeah,
were people.
you learned that in Godzilla -1.
There were people.
Right.
There were people here
do we
that
have to
were.
do a part 2 of the remix, nigga?
There were people here that were sympathizing with the Nazis in real time.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, me and Nick worked for one of them.
Yeah. Well, Henry Ford inspired Hitler.
Henry Ford literally had an
And he made 'em.
anti-Semitic newspaper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were
It was probably not
biffles.
Oh.
I remember in school they just like randomly threw out to us in history. Yeah, and Henry Ford would send gifts to Hitler and then just move on.
All right.
Like
Talk
what the fuck was
civil
I supposed
rights.
to do with that information?
Give that
on
man
the
a
same
company.
day.
Now they own a hospital.
Exactly.
So don't
Like
go.
the largest, one of the largest medical care in
They're
Michigan.
trying
Well,
to
it's
make up for the
it's his estate.
Legally,
he
I'm not
said
allowed to
so.
say anything negative about my company, though.
Fuck them niggas. Anyway,
twice if you
so
hostage.
so with the 86 thing though, like so then later on you find out that the people that are fighting the drones are literally they position it. What's supposed to happen is if like they fight these missions and if they survive, then they get to be reintegrated into society. But they set it up. They set it up to make sure that they die. Like
Yeah,
they,
he's a person
they-
now.
they set it.
Self-destruct the drone. if you
No,
can.
no, like they
They got a
just send
couple
them
of
on.
heroes on there.
They just send them on worse and worse missions. They
We
just send them
want
on
to save
worse
the
and worse
city.
missions so that eventually, like they're bound
Hey,
to
watch
die.
this shit. I
He
like
said,
it.
"Ain't no way he come back from this."
Yeah, no.
Sounds you make it sound
So
interesting.
we're Suicide
It's
Squad.
interesting. It is. It's like it's a good show, but I'm saying it's just like it's hard to do what this show did because like this show made you fucking feel it. Like, but I think it's a length thing too. Like I think, well, no, maybe not because like in Attack on Titan, the first season, like you got it. Like if you liked it, you were like God.
No, yeah. By the end
Like-
of that episode,
Well,
I was,
the thing, another thing about, I will compare it with Attack on Titan and Solo Leveling. I think they're similar with what makes them dark
Yeah.
is the situation, or at least the setting that they give you is very generic.
Mhm.
It is like not fucked up shit happens in a war setting like Attack on Titan, but it's a very basic like shonen thing. It's when they start getting philosophical and start showing the evil of humans is when it starts getting dark. Because in
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, you would expect every single character, at least from the beginning, to follow the tropes of those characters.
Mhm.
You're a good guy. You're like they're all good guys. You wouldn't expect any of them to have any background shit. And then in Solo Leveling, same thing, where the concept's super generic and basic. And now you would expect anybody that you're a hunter and you go in a portal that we're all on the same team. We're all here for the same mission. We're all gonna do the same shit. But then they show how real humans are, and it's like, no, we're
That's
fucking
what it
fake
is.
And so that makes
That's
you
what
go,
it
holy
is.
fuck, like,
Which is that's
like, you
exactly
wouldn't
what
want
it
that
is.
to happen.
That's exactly what it is, actually. Because like now that you're saying that, and you haven't even seen it, good shit, Matt. That's exactly what it is, and
More
that's
than
what's
just a pretty
missing.
face.
That's what's missing from like all of the. That's what's missing from the ones that like don't really hit. for me is like it's that aspect that's missing is like the realness of how a person would respond in this situation. Whereas like even in this. Even in 86, you start out and it's fucked up. Like they don't show anyone doing anything fucked up. Like it's just like this is the world that these people were born into.
The story.
And even with the main character, there's a philosophical aspect to him. Like there's a thing to that where like the main guy in the show is like they call him the Undertaker because so with these machines that they're fighting. With these machines that they're fighting, like so it's like the 86, the racist nation, they're fighting these little robot things that are like they don't even know what they are. But come to find out, the 86 do know what they are. They're like these machines. They were built by a different nation, and then they're like they're actually autonomous, and they cut the head off of whoever they're fighting, and then like absorb the brain, and the machine becomes like a ghost of that person. So they, when they are about to die, he will kill them. Like he will kill like anyone he's on a mission with before they die, before the drone things can get them, so that they don't turn into one of the little robots. And so they call him the Undertaker because he's like Levi, but he's usually the only one that survives. And then he will kill them to like spare them basically, and then take a piece of their machine with him. So he has like a box of people's name tags and shit like that. Like and like he's gonna take them with him when he dies.
So how does shit end?
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
It's not over. It
but
never ends.
it's like
God.
But it's
God.
like he
God did.
he
Damn, Lear, like get to the point, nigga.
He talks about
know how it ended.
He talks about how basically like everyone just expects him to be the Undertaker, and like the people that he kills goes on like into the afterlife. The people that call him the Undertaker just live their lives, and he's like crumbling under the weight of like what he has to do, but he doesn't.
Survivor's Guilt.
He doesn't like. He wears it, but he doesn't. It does affect him, even though he acts like it doesn't, and that's a deep thing. Don't feel it. Like just like damn, that's fucked up, bro. Like
you see the main character?
Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Yeah, he's the main character. So it's just interesting, like it's kind of like me and you talked about, like it's a weird parallel, but it reminds me of like acting in horror movies. Like you would think that like this genre would just carry itself, but it's one of those like it seems easier than it is. It's like you would think that if it's dark, all you got to do is fucked up shit, and people would be like, "Oh wow, that's fucked up," and just kind of go like horror movies are like. You would think that horror movies are like an easy genre, but you got to think about how hard it would be to act scared and convince it
and get the story moving. And in this day and time, like back in the day, horror movies used to be it could be scarier without internet, without cameras and stuff like that, or cell phones. You know, Scream's bread and butter was the cell phone situation. I mean, what's a phone situation? Now, what do you do with cell phones? A caller ID and
but like,
FaceTime.
Well, they unfriended.
But any of it, like bro, like I'm thinking about like yes, from the story perspective.
But in a horror movie, you don't necessarily need the acting per se in a horror movie to keep it entertaining. But to make it an actual good horror movie, make any movie good, you need good acting. Like Hereditary.
Or the first Chucky movie wasn't the first
that
two
kid
Chucky
in Hereditary.
movies,
Oh my god,
everybody
wasn't necessarily good acting.
No, not at all.
Premise was good.
No, it was
But
entertaining.
the premise,
though.
it was entertaining.
But that's why I said that's what I was saying before we started about like the Leprechaun. Like they didn't take themselves seriously.
Yeah,
but like all that. But I'm just saying like with if you're gonna act in a horror movie or like even a comedy or like these things that would seem like they're easy. Drama seems like it's the hard thing to do. But like horror, like it's very difficult to act like you're afraid. When you know like what you're even seeing on the screen is not how it looks to the person that's acting.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it looks scary because you're like it's dark. It's dark. There's blues. There's fucking
It's
sharp
scary
red.
'cause
Like
they fucking
whatever.
made it.
And like the music and everything. This person is just on a set.
I think
I
it
always
probably
think about- I
easier
think
to
about
be
that.
like in a psychological horror type of situation. I was thinking about I just watched an interview with Evan Peters, and I can't think of the lady that was in the TV show about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay.
And she was like saying like how she was trying to be just nice to him on set and just be sweet to him and try to get to know him, and he was very standoffish.
He's a method actor.
I don't think he's a method actor, but I think in terms of the story, he was trying to he didn't want to get close to her because of the context of the story. You know what I'm saying? If he felt he couldn't bring out his best in like as a murderer, if they're friends. So if she was like, she had to understand that like that's just his method.
Yeah.
So and it was actually very good. You know what I'm saying? If you had to take that time to like keep yourself distant, whereas in a flip side in Scream or something or Halloween or something, you can be like, hey, we cool, hey sis, blah blah blah, and then I'm about to go put on this Halloween mask. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it probably be maybe depending on story, depending on writing and acting, blah blah blah. But it just like it probably would be a little different.
Well, like Blair Witch Project, like they didn't have no script or anything. They just told them to film out in the woods.
That's
and
a
everything.
really
It was a lot
interesting-
of, like a lot of improv, like horror. and
That's
everything.
a great example because I was going to bring up, I think the best scares, at least in terms of for actor, not the audience,
Alien.
would be the ones where they don't tell the actor. There's even in recent movies, there'll be times where somebody's like, yeah, we did this scene without telling them. And that reaction is
Kids
genuine.
didn't get in
Same with
contact
Blair
with
Witch.
Bill Skarsgård
Yeah.
See, I was
in the
I was going to bring that up
in
as
the
well.
movies.
Or
where in it,
They did not come in contact
did
with
not.
him
where in
the whole
It,
time.
Damn, for real.
the kids are in the newer It with Bill Skarsgård.
The newer It. I don't know about
the
old
kids.
It.
Like were very scared of him, obviously, when he was in costume.
Yeah.
So on the flip side, for him to get the kids the best reactions,
But
at the screen, he'd be cool and really nice
to
and
that
sweet
point,
and silly to them.
that's to the point because like they're trying to orchestrate
Right.
it to make sure
Genuine.
that the reaction is as genuine as possible because it's hard to like if you know what's coming, like that's
Or if you know the actor and know he's not gonna go so hard on you a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Like, pardon.
Well, I think that depends on.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
on your good acting.
if you know he cool and he's not gonna like slap you across your face or not gonna get in your face so hard or something, you know what I'm saying? If you're genuinely scared by because you don't know what's gonna happen, it's a different take as opposed to someone like, hey, we're gonna have a conversation about what we're gonna
Like
do.
with The Shining in Kelly Duvall. Shelley Duvall.
That's
Or-
abuse, bro.
It was abuse. Or
abuse.
Oh no, she was getting
Or-
abused on that set.
Yeah.
she
That
was.
was abuse.
Yeah.
She was,
genuinely,
and
you
she's
didn't
now
know.
dead.
Yeah.
Not because of that.
R.I.P.
But or like the late great Gene Wilder and Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
How you gonna turn that movie into a horror movie?
I would have pushed him.
No,
out
there's
the
certain
water.
parts like the movie when in the scene where they're going through the fucking
Tunnel
train.
on the boat.
Yeah, the
That is
tunnel.
a
That's the main
terrifying
one, yeah.
fucking.
No, that
Nobody
was-
knew he was gonna sing.
Yeah, that was improv.
Hey,
that
let
was
me
all
off,
improv.
let me
Yeah,
off
dude.
this boat, bro. I'm good.
I want
Grab
to
me
go
off
home.
here. Yeah.
Bro,
But I will
let's
say
fuck it.
on y'all on Attack on Titan, though, maybe it's just you haven't found anything or haven't hit anything on your level. Maybe because it's just your favorite show.
No, yeah.
that's not it.
Because I, as a Sailor Moon fan, I can't tell you how many gay ass magical.
Yo, what is she playing?
Dead by Day.
I can't tell you.
Tiffany, push.
The only
I can't tell you how many times how many magical girl animes I've watched, and they just don't hit the same as Sailor Moon, you know. And
Yeah.
maybe it's
Maybe it's that compassion care.
I don't
maybe
think-
bias.
but
maybe
but
it's
you
just your
gotta-
favorite thing.
it's not that like I'm objective enough to know that it's not that because I know that like one, you got to think Sailor Moon is the most popular of that genre. So that means that it connected for everyone of that genre.
Yeah.
It connected for everyone that's following that genre like the same way it did for you. So it's probably the peak of that genre. But like Attack on Titan is the peak of this genre. Like it's bigger than Code Geass. It's bigger than like they literally made 3 spinoff similar shows of it after that. The same studio did. But like
Spin-offs of Attack on Titan.
Not spin-offs, but like similar. They made 3 different shows that were like the same premise, and they just didn't hit.
I agree
like,
with that because
I think, but I know that that's not the case because Dragon Ball used to be my favorite thing, and I was like, oh, there's way better shit than this out there, you know. Like, and I'm trying to find something that's better than that, which I'm sure it'll come eventually, but it's just like. But then it's like,
yeah, true. Yeah.
Like, and then when I'm watching anime, which is like one thing I love about anime, especially like with Don and like Demon Slayer or like whatever, the shows that I love aren't usually in the same thing. They're not in the same vein. Like they don't. Solo Leveling is in a whole nother fucking thing. I don't even like
Isekai.
Yeah.
Isekai.
Look, it's in a whole different vein from like the next one. So it's like you can have like multiple favorite animes and you can't compare them to the other one that you were watching.
I agree to that point because when I was getting back into anime, it started with Demon Slayer. I was like, this is cool. Well, what other animes are out there? And that's when I saw Jalir and them posting about Attack on Titan. So then I started Attack on Titan, finished it. And when I finished it, I was like, that was the best. Like, what the fuck? How can I even get anywhere to that? And then I watched a bunch of other animes. I watched Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Bleach, and then I watched Full Metal Alchemist. Once I watched Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh my God, that shit is
After I finished Brotherhood, that's when I was like, all right, this gave me the same feeling as Attack on Titan in terms of the story being foreshadowing and then coming around full circle for like a big whole moment.
It's not similar, but it's in the vein of like philosophical and dark.
Yeah,
and like,
yes, like there's a message to it all. There's an underlying message to it all. It's not just what's going on. There's a reason. But then as I started doing more like Chainsaw Man, Bocchi the Rock, like Chainsaw Man and Don Solo Leveling, those would be like, I would say like, and Demon Slayer, like my favorite animes. Like if I want to go watch something, I'll be like, yeah, that's doing it for me the most. But Attack on Titan is still like objectively the story and what it did, nothing's still touching it for me.
Yeah, and it's like different ones. Like I think really what you're looking for, or for me, what I'm looking for in anything that I watch is like something that makes me feel something. And then like when you're watching one in the same vein, you expect it to make you feel the same thing as this other one. But like the excitement, like when I watched Demon Slayer, I felt like literal excitement, or like, you know, like especially that last season, I'm like excited. I'm like, oh shit. And then
so wild because nothing happened until the last episode.
That last episode,
nothing happened.
Walking in with his JBL speaker.
Playing Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap.
Bro, but then,
so wild.
But then
it's the best season.
Yeah, but it was
literally the best
amazing.
season.
But then fucking
happened.
like Spy Family made me want to have a family. Like
yeah,
like it was like, oh, I was like, oh,
86
shit.
that shit.
That's real.
racism, that shit.
No, 86 means 0. If you like, it's a multiplier thing. You learn it in restaurants. Like if it's when you divide or multiply something how it is, it winds up to be 0. So when they
86
say
that
86, that means get rid of it, or
Yeah,
you
I only
don't
said
have it
that
no more.
because of the whole.
I've never
86
heard that in
early.
my life.
But even like
Oh yeah.
86,
You didn't know that?
Solo leveling was exciting in that way. Fucking like Don is a whole nother fucking thing. It's just
Don reminds
very
me of
whole-
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I
Kind
think
of.
I've said this before.
Kind of, yeah.
Because like in the world of like supernatural shit, the real demons, the real supernatural shit, the real weird shit is real life.
Credit
No,
scores
I like that.
and banks.
I like that because in Don, yeah, like the aliens, the UFOs,
All that shit.
they're always like, whoa, this is crazy, but I
this
love
nigga
this.
cannot tell. They cannot
But you
tell
can't
each
talk
other.
to-
Yeah,
you
but
can't
then
talk
when
to a
normal
bitch.
You
stuff-
can't tell her that you're working out because you want to
I
be
was on
strong
top
for
of her
her.
because I pushed up. Like,
Yeah.
bro, if you don't lock in,
we
like,
watched
come
what
on, bro.
happened, bro. All right, let's get into fucking our shit. Let's do it right now.
Yeah. God, Jesus.
We're gonna have to split that part off. All right, let's do it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through our tournament of power, okay? And we're gonna
What we got?
debate our fucking like each category and determine who we think would win.
We doing it.
Wes, you write this down. Get your phone. Where's your phone?
It's recording.
Get a phone. Get some paper. Do something. Yeah.
No.
Oh, he don't live here no more. He ain't got no paper.
It's- I think there's some in my room.
He said, "Okay."
I gotta find my shit.
We gotta make it quick though.
And let me because I never looked up. Hold on.
So I know y'all gonna want to go into detail about y'all shit.
Yeah, but so we'll go by each category, and then we're gonna debate who
We should save leader for last.
leader would probably be easy to do. But we can start at trash characters. We start from the bottom up. So my trash is Yamcha.
I have Moomin Rider.
I got Youngster Joey. No, I got Youngster Joey.
I got
Youngster Joey from Pokemon.
I got Dom Kang.
And I got Usopp from One Piece.
Mine's from Windbreaker.
I think it's really just between me and him.
Okay.
Really?
First of all, probably. Youngster Joey's out
Yeah, sorry,
immediately.
Lear.
You're a 10-year-old kid.
That's that fucking Caterpie.
Yeah.
Youngster Joey's out.
That Caterpie, mate.
Yamcha
I'm
could
dip, dodge, diving, and weaving that
Level
Caterpie
100
and
Caterpie?
busting you in the face.
I thought he had a cat.
Yeah, he is a
He has
rat
all like he can.
Oh, got a rat attack?
His Youngster Joey only has a rat attack.
Guess what?
Is that his
Windbreaker,
only
we in New
Pokemon,
York
or does
with
he
it.
have like a Caterpie?
We used to rats,
or
that
Weedle?
nigga can't fight. So
but he knows how to read.
that's not gonna help.
Okay,
I'm putting cases on all you, bitch.
your Youngster Joey only has a rat attack.
Okay.
So someone get a mousetrap for this nigga, okay?
Hold on, you suck.
He's out.
Scared of the rat attack. What are we talking about?
Hold on.
We going
And
through
then kick Youngster
I
Joey
see him
in the dick.
scream.
It's
His
over.
leg shaking the whole 20 seat.
Yours
whatever.
is Moomin Rider. Moomin Rider can't do shit.
Yeah,
Moomin Rider has heart and
He has the heart. For
We're
sure,
in a
but
tournament.
he's not winning.
We're
He's not winning.
Tallies.
like so.
Maybe tallies.
No, just write the character who wins each level. So
I
like
think at the end we
so,
should all
yeah.
vote on who we
So
think would actually win.
so a trash character is gonna be between me and Matt's, but I think Yamcha would beat Usopp because
I think
gonna
Yamcha will beat a lot of people spit on Yamcha, but Yamcha can.
we already
solo
said
out.
that. We said before like
Yamcha's
Yamcha
got
could
that spirit. ball.
Yamcha could fight a normal person. He just can't.
It's like Moomin Rider and Yamcha
And
will
Wolfang
go
Fish.
Moomin Rider.
No, he
Moomin
wouldn't.
Rider can't fight.
Moomin Rider, his
No.
entire shtick is to
I don't know. I
try to
would
take
find
on
the
anything
person.
that he can.
I don't know who he
He
is.
can't fight.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Usopp.
I'm looking it up
They
now.
call
Usopp
Usopp
would-
God Usopp for a reason.
Bro, come on, no, I'm
Yeah.
not giving him that.
So
You
Usopp,
ain't
no,
far enough yet.
him
I
and
know,
Usopp-
from what I know, that nigga cap.
Yamcha and Usopp can't. Like Usopp would only be beneficial from a distance. So
and we
and
got to
we're-
think about
See that
We're
nigga
in a
they're
tournament.
fighting in the tournament of Dark.
there's nowhere for.
I never looked up who Moomin Rider was.
Yeah.
You watching the explanation video?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
but
gotta
they
watch-
say that two speed.
Watch One Punch Man. I think you would really fuck.
No, that's you would like
One Punch.
Man.
I always forget about it because it's been so fucking
You
long
got
since it
some
came
heart.
out. But
Yeah.
One Punch Man is one of the best fucking.
It really
things
is.
out there.
It's
I'm
good.
gonna say,
fucking
I'm gonna say
amazing.
Yamcha.
I'm gonna say
give it to
I'm gonna say
I'll go
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
I'm gonna have to go
too.
Yamcha
just because
for
he's
the
a
spirit
Saiyan.
energy attacks.
Yeah, he's a Saiyan.
He's not a Saiyan.
Winning
Not-
winning
he's
the
a
last.
He's a human.
He lost his girl to a Saiyan.
Yeah, he lost, bro.
He lost his girl to a
He
Saiyan.
did. Yeah, oh my.
Who? Oh, you have Yamcha.
Who killed his friend?
We'll censor.
Whose henchmen
Thank you.
killed
Thank
their
you.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all want to go main characters next?
Main character should be last.
He said leaders should be last.
Leadership.
Oh, I would
We
say
can go.
my
We
main
can do
character.
leaders last.
We could,
happy.
it don't fucking matter to me. That was just a suggestion.
Okay.
It don't matter to me.
Well, I have them in order going from. There's an order for mine. So
mine starts leader, main character, berserk, brains, and then trash.
oh yeah, we're all out of.
I'm starting out at the bottom. All
We're all in different orders.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go leader next.
right, leader next.
Who's got who?
I got Guillaume, Earth guy from Demon Slayer.
You win.
Huh?
You win.
No,
No, you got,
I got
you
red
good
hair
leader.
Shanks.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I got Commander Irwin.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah,
used to dying.
He's dying.
I have Sailor Uranus.
They better speak
She
to
isn't
Irwin
she like
right now.
omnipotent, like non?
They're all the
like,
Sailor Scouts are damn near gods.
Yeah,
I win.
but the things I hear from Shanks, he's pretty like
Shank's
godly.
pretty fire though.
I don't know.
And
A
also,
lot of people don't follow women.
Also,
What are the?
yo, it's real life. It's real life.
No,
Solar
pound.
Okay.
Okay.
Solar
I thought you were
Uranus.
about to fight.
No, see, yeah.
Solar
Sailor.
Sailor Uranus is
Yeah, see, he can't even say the name.
Sailor Uranus is non-binary, so fuck you guys. Anyway,
That don't.
The title of her name is
What's
still
their
wrong.
feats?
my nigga.
What's their feats? What's the biggest feat?
Oh, okay, yeah.
have you led 20 people to death?
I don't think
They were
that's
gonna
a feat,
die.
bro.
Hey.
That is a feat.
Hey, that
These
is a
niggas was gonna
feat, though.
die.
Wait.
Okay,
Okay, so
threatening to
I
kill
just
a
wanna-
child.
I just want to say real quick. Mine is Ubiyashiki, and he would be out. So
Yeah,
we're
Yeah. Now, hold on, because new chapter of One Piece just came out, and there's Shanks' sword may have
Harley Quinn.
Wait, you got one arm too?
yeah, but Shanks' sword may have a devil fruit powers of the Griffin.
Sailor Uranus has the space sword,
Oh.
which is one of the 3 enchanted treasures.
What can it cut?
that you everything?
Okay,
And
okay.
Can it cut?
Her along with the other.
What's her
2
hockey like?
hockey?
Wait, what is Shanks hockey?
How
like,
good is she at hockey?
Shanks, he stepped on a boat and everybody passed the
She's
fuck
a
out.
race car driver.
Oh.
I don't know what you said. Hockey. I don't know.
what's her aura?
Yeah, what's the aura like?
Strong is her
Blue.
aura. Can people exist around her?
Right. Can people or do people faint when she enters a room?
Yeah, because she's fucking hot.
That's
okay,
not why.
Shanks also
Is
hot.
that is that her feet?
Like
Did
the
she do
boys
that?
and the girls are trying to fuck.
All right.
Sailor
well,
Uranus.
can she destroy a planet?
Yes, all the
bet
Sailor Scouts
Shanks
can.
cannot. So.
Hold on,
Hey,
we're talking about leader.
Their
As in
leader's out.
leading quality.
I know,
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm saying
If
though,
it's leading
No,
quality.
Okay, so let's
they were shooting.
Wait. No,
You have to
this is
fight.
the tournament of power.
Yeah.
You're fighting.
No, this is Dark
One
Tournament.
v one
Those are
in
just
a
the categories.
This is
Oh,
Dark
okay.
Tournament.
choosing.
Okay,
but
so
Dark Tournament.
The
So
leader
tournament,
who
dark
can
tournament.
say-
is going to come down to who would win in a fight.
Oh, so yes, all the Sailor Scouts are damn near omnipotent gods. They can destroy planets. Yes. The only difference is between the other Sailor Scouts,
ain't
and
see that
Sailor
in the
Moon.
90s.
Is Sailor Moon when her and Chaos fight. Chaos destroys the universe, and Sailor Moon recreates the universe.
Oh, you about to slap me.
This is going to be yo.
But for Sailor Uranus, in her case,
Uranus.
Uranus, that moon. So she's essentially
people gonna kill us.
I don't care. I don't care about
Oh.
people. They're going to watch anyway. You watch.
They gonna clip this shit up.
yeah.
What's gonna clip this shit up? They gonna hear you say that Sailor Uranus could beat Shanks, and we gonna get negative
is it-
comments.
I mean-
oh my god, and you gonna get double.
No, I do.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is the
gay,
Let's not
and
make
I'm
this.
using-
Let's not make this a clip.
I'm gay. Black History Month. I'm using a gay character.
Yeah.
A gay,
They going to put George Floyd on your
a gay
body.
non-binary character.
Happy Black History Month.
It's over.
So where
Um,
we going? Where we going? What do you guys think?
I
It's gonna
say
be
Sailor
Uranus.
Uranus.
Okay.
I'm going with Sailor Uranus too.
No, I trust you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if Shanks is fired, don't get me wrong. My man's can hold his own.
But it's again, Sailor
it's
Uranus.
gonna be a tough battle.
In Sailor Uranus is all the Sailor Scouts on base level are godly.
Yes.
And just her element is air and space.
Yeah.
She has a space sword. She is a martial artist.
So she wins.
She leads the second tier Sailor Scouts, who are the strongest of all the scouts, and their goal is to protect shit that comes into their job is to protect the solar system from shit that the inner soldiers don't even have to worry about
Well-
until it hits it. So they deal with shit before anybody else even knows it's a problem.
Well, Shanks saved the little boy from a serpent, so
I don't know. Let that kid. Fuck them
he
kids.
lost his arm.
They were
in the
going to
process.
kill a child because she was the second coming of their version of the devil.
Well, Shanks has right. He can't swim. Yeah,
I was
he's
in
up
the
for-
fucking water.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm
Her
taught that shit.
girlfriend can swim.
Shanks can swim.
Her girlfriend can
Luffy
swim.
can't. Yeah, kidnapped by an angry
If she
pirate.
can
Yeah,
sing-
you watching One Piece?
If she sings,
So-
she
I know
can
that
ask
nigga
her
scared of the shower.
girlfriend
All right, move
who
on.
All right,
manipulates water
no,
to save her.
What's the next one? What do we do?
Let's do
We can get
strategist
Sailor
next.
Anus.
strategy.
Okay.
Strategist.
Strategist
Sailor
next.
Anus.
Who got?
Sailor
Okay,
Butthole.
mine is Armin.
Okay.
Gohan.
I got. Wait.
Wait.
Strategist?
I feel like this is important. All their abilities, a certain part.
No, all their abilities
Gotcha.
as they are.
I had Boma on this one.
You out. Go ahead.
Go
Yo,
on,
this
Shikamaru.
nigga hates women.
You got Shikamaru.
This
Yeah,
nigga
you
hates
out.
women.
How am I out? You're out.
How am I out? I have the fucking Colossal Titan.
It don't matter.
He
I got,
turns into a
I
nuke.
got
bro.
shadow possession jutsu.
What I just learned.
You would never survive.
I
The
would.
blast
You
radius
got a big
of
ass
nuke.
shadow. The whole thing is mine.
Yo, what
You
I just
wouldn't
learned.
survive
what
the
I just
blast.
learned on Armin is that when he blew up the paradise and everything, or when
Paradise.
Marley, he didn't form no ears, so he couldn't hear them niggas scream. So that nigga a bitch. So that nigga is not a strategist.
That is not.
Actually, no.
That's
that was
literally
that was a
strategy.
Good, I was joking, but that was a good detail that I seen because I was
Wait.
watching that timeline.
I got Lelouch.
He isn't a feminist. Or
So,
Lelouch from Code Geass, you're out. Okay, so
But I mean, his whole
Wait.
ability is mind control. He
Yeah.
can make anybody do what he wants.
exactly.
he has to look at him, doesn't he?
You got big ass eyes with your Colossus ass.
How could you stand on the ground and make eye contact with a fucking
mech?
Armin is
Luke's gonna be in his mech. Yeah.
Huh?
Luke's gonna be in his mech.
Gohan didn't get taken over by fucking Bobby. I don't think he can take over Gohan's mind.
Wait. So you got Gohan, right?
Yeah, I got Gohan.
I don't know.
No, nigga.
And if y'all follow,
I'm not giving y'all two.
if
y'all
y'all
just won.
follow,
I'm not giving y'all two anything.
Superman, if Dragon Ball Super, he did just beat a giant person recently.
Who's a giant person?
It's
Cell
not
Max.
just.
Oh yeah.
We saw that
It's
shit.
not
Special
just.
beam cannon.
That shit was fire though.
It's not.
That
Sapo.
nigga bang like this. That shit crazy. That nigga got.
It's not just the. It's not just the size of the person. He would have to
How you
survive
swing.
the
Oh, shit.
blast.
See, I haven't watched Code Geass in so long.
Gohan could
Well,
survive.
first of
the
all,
blast.
if Armin blows up, everyone's dead.
Exactly.
I don't, you know,
All y'all are out of here.
Don't
All right,
they
there we
like
go.
walk and create heat and everything?
Yes, but like the most important thing is the blast. The only thing I would say,
Already said the black.
I low key would say Gohan could probably win this
I would
because
put-
Gohan could fly to space. Like
And like
Gohan can fly to space, and then
I don't know. He cares
if
too
all
much
he
about
has
people
to
on Earth.
do.
Instant transmission
If
out of the blast.
my Gohan is super Gohan. Like I would say I was thinking like Gohan currently beats Gohan.
You talking
Crazy,
about-
I never knew that.
Go to the same. Goku went to a specific planet and learned how to do instant.
Yeah, Gohan don't know how to do it.
Oh.
Vegeta knows it now too.
Dude, I thought that was just like a
Translanded.
thing that all
Y'all
Saiyans knew.
Y'all draft.
But I mean, it doesn't
Knows it as well now.
it doesn't
Oh
really
my
matter 'cause,
God.
like if
They just keep making Frieza a thing.
I
and
don't
it pisses
actually.
me
I
off.
don't know how fast can a nigga fly because he would have to. The only way for him to win that I could think of would be for him to fly
Bro, he can't even
out of the
catch a
blast
target.
radius.
Fuck that nigga.
Like he'd have to fly into space,
But
come back
how
down,
big-
and then kill him through his nape.
how bad is the blast radius?
It's a
of Titan?
nuclear
Super
bomb.
Yeah, just think of a
That Super
nuclear
Command
bomb.
might be
But
able to
even
get that
then,
nigga out of
I
there.
But
feel
what
like
is the
Saiyan-
difference in the ki blast of
Like Broly.
everybody?
Yeah.
you know, of
No, I
everybody.
agree. That's
and
how I
those
would
aren't.
think.
Well, the
you know
thing
what I'm
about
saying?
the Key Blast
They're
is they
not-
don't
they're
have
not
nuclear. They don't
energy.
have the radiation.
Are
I
Saiyans
think of the
affected by
blow up the
radiation?
world.
But
No,
they
it
but,
don't matter. You blow up the world. You don't still don't have
But if you
radiation.
use in the term of what ki is, which is life energy, and how they use to manipulate ki,
Bro, I see
you
Father
can.
Son Command in 5 different games. That nigga is not surviving that shit.
See, something I will
He's
say,
not
I
surviving the
can
blast.
see.
No,
I can,
I'm sorry.
If it's a nuclear, I'm thinking about in a nuclear. Like I'm trying to make sense of science and magic. So if I'm not saying I'm winning. I'm just
We
saying
are in
but I'm
a
thinking,
stadium,
okay.
or even on the planet, or like a
so
little,
if
and
if
a
he's
nigga is
nuke,
blowing up. A nigga can explode big enough to blow up an entire city, and
I
you're
don't
in
know.
a
That
stadium.
final
but
explosion
I
didn't
feel
blow up
like
anything.
Rule of the tournament of power. Are you not
Dark Tournament.
No.
Dark Tournament.
Well,
No,
okay.
the Dark Tournament.
Well,
The Dark
hey,
Tournament.
yeah.
Tournament.
but also
Yeah.
this is the strategist.
I don't know. That nigga might
So
be able to tank that
Gohan
shit.
might know how to like manipulate his energy in some weird way, like Dragon Ball people do, to protect himself from said
You ain't
nuke
protecting
My
explosion.
thing is, I
No
feel
nuke.
like the
We-
power
energy
that
barrier.
Armin
Look,
has.
The only thing.
blows up a hole in the ground and crawls down it?
The
what I'm
thing
saying.
hold
This
on,
is a
hold on.
weird-
Hold on.
I don't
The
know.
thing that everybody's forgetting that even if he is able to evade the explosion, when he gets back, there's still radiation. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It would
When
go-
has Gohan been affected by radiation?
Well,
that
they
nigga
didn't
can
drop
swim in
nukes
lava.
in
My-
DBZ.
we have seen go.
Radiation. and
Yeah, hasn't Gohan died?
No,
No.
Gohan
No, he
is
had
not
Gohan
died.
never
He-
died?
No, he did die. When Kid blew up the world.
Yeah, everybody
See,
died.
my
when that
thing-
happened.
He's out.
No, my thing. I
But
think
everybody died.
But can't Gohan?
So, and we
he's
just said
definitely-
everyone would die in this.
Yeah.
No, but he
Into Boo.
when he became Kid Buu, them nigga Trunks, Goten, Piccolo was there. But he died. That's still dead. Yeah,
Because he woke up, right?
All right,
he woke up dead.
Nigga is capable of dying from an explosion.
We're
so
gonna have
he's
to vote
dead.
this one.
My thing.
We're
I
gonna
would
have to
I
say-
don't even know what
okay,
yours
okay,
was.
No,
What it-
between
you guys,
these two.
you guys
Fuck
vote.
you guys,
You
you
guys
guys
vote.
won.
All right,
I don't know honestly. 'cause
I'm
I don't watch.
I am
Dragon
going
Ball.
Gohan because Gohan has the ability to destroy planet, arguably universes. Armin can
But
only
he has to do it from where he's at.
But I
Like, we've already seen him fighting in a tournament. He didn't do anything crazy. We watched the fucking
But my
tournament of power.
Gohan is
Oh,
beast
which
Gohan.
Gohan?
And like, if he had a key
I
blast,
will say my Gohan is
I'm thinking of
Current.
Beast Gohan.
Yeah,
I was
like
thinking the
Beast-
Teen. I was
yeah.
thinking Teen Gohan.
Beast Gohan. No,
No, not
Wait, he's going with
That's
Beast
not
Gohan.
that's not a accurate
and
portrayal
Beast
of
Gohan is on par with Ultra
Broly.
Instinct Goku. No,
Goku.
Ultra Instinct Goku.
Beast
Okay.
Girl. Which Gohan is Beast Gohan?
The silver hair, fucking look like a
newest one.
goddamn.
Dang, that look like
The most recent one?
Yes.
Okay.
Beast Gohan is on par with.
I'm
Ultra
voting
Instinct
Gohan. I'm voting Gohan.
I will have to do that just because if you're on par with Ultra Instinct Goku, and this man,
If this is the one we're going with.
I'm not. Don't hate me.
I'm saying if it's
I love you
silver,
so
if
much.
it's silver hair Gohan, then
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Like,
I'm thinking of fucking
Mine was
short
Shikamaru.
Gohan.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I'm
when
going with
I,
Shikamaru.
I was doing
I like
current
Shikamaru.
Gohan.
That's why I was wondering
Current Gohan.
all the
yeah.
abilities, because if it's a certain Gohan, then yeah, we'll talk
yeah,
about
and
it.
then he
All
also has a
abilities.
special beam cannon, so you have to hit the nape.
I don't know, bro. That nigga ain't got no aura, bro. He don't got no aura.
He really don't. I have to
Yeah, he
agree.
does
Gohan
not.
don't
Yeah,
have
he
no
doesn't.
aura.
Shikamaru got aura though.
Shikamaru got aura
When he's a kid.
when he was 13.
Bro, he got his neck, bro. As soon as he got his neck, broken on them,
It's two.
like, all right.
We talking about two niggas with no sauce. Armin
Yeah,
don't got no
Armin
sauce
has
either.
none.
a sauceless ass fight, bro.
Shikamaru got sauce. I'm sorry. Yeah, then he grew up and said, you
Yeah.
know what? I ain't gonna
All right,
do
who
this
you
though. I
going
don't
with?
want
This
to
nigga
know.
hasn't
Where?
really died.
He went with Shikamaru.
I'm
He
going
went with Shikamaru.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah,
I
I
like
just-
that.
Throw your vote away. You voting independent?
Tell me about throwing my vote away.
You're not.
What?
I'm the independent. I'm the independent.
I like Shikamaru, bro. He's smart when he
He
want to
is.
be. He just,
Well, I mean,
he
out
just
of us
lazy.
three, we got two Gohan.
All right, we'll say Gohan.
I would say Shikamaru just let himself die.
All right,
'cause
so
he probably
Gohan
doesn't
got
be in the
that.
tournament no more.
Yep, Gohan. Yeah.
Damn, that's what happens when
Picked
you
all the
pick
OP
the strongest
characters.
people
Well,
ever.
I didn't pick the strongest. Also, my people, you guys, I felt
My
like
people.
I will say you when we were going through this, I feel like you guys are just picking strong niggas.
I was just picking
I
random
was
people.
picking
Oh,
people.
my
like,
whole team-
I was trying to not.
No, that was Lear picking strong niggas, and you
no,
niggas argued
fucking
about it
Bulma.
on
he
the
did not
pod.
pick anyone strong.
I was like,
You said you literally
Muzan.
said
That's
you
the
literally
one.
said Lear was like just loading his team, and you were
Yeah.
trying to do yours by strategy.
yeah,
I
I
didn't
was
wanna do
literally
that.
doing strategy.
I was
No, I
literally
wasn't up
all
at
smart.
3 a.m.
I'm like
Get my
in a
team
team
together.
session. How would this work out?
OP
That's
characters
how I
a
was
bit
building
too
my
much.
characters. I wasn't like just picking my favorite powerhouses.
So
Yeah.
next is Berserks.
Is that
Going.
tank?
Tanks.
I got Kenpachi.
I got Eisen.
That's
Wait,
gonna be
wait.
a tough fight.
Yeah,
I think I'm
Eisen
dead.
would do him.
Eisen
would do it.
Who's
Well,
Isaac?
but Kenpachi got his Bankai now. I know, but I want to win something.
I'm dead. I got Ring Goku.
Oh, you out of here?
Yeah.
I got Muzan.
You're also
Kill
out of
this
here.
nigga.
You're also out of here.
How about we
Eisen,
all
come on.
gang up?
Eisen solos.
No, you don't, bro.
You know what?
Eisen does
His-
it.
All right,
see his
so I
whole
got
go-
guts.
Your team will be
You got
dead
guts?
I
just
got
because
guts.
of him.
But
Why?
Love guts, respect you. He would be.
it's a little bit of a spoiler because it's nobody knows unless you read the manga. Current Guts has the Berserker armor, which is an enchanted, dark, cursed armor that makes him genuinely invincible. So what it does is it takes away his pain receptor, so he feels no pain, and absolutely any damage that does to him, the armor goes in and recorrects it. He punched somebody so hard that his whole entire arm became like that, and his arm just went. And then
Would
now
that
when
get tiresome after a while? Like
no,
constantly
when he's
healing?
in that, when he's in the Berserker, he gets fueled by
Okay.
his rage, and when he becomes a Berserker, he's not a human. Actually, he's
'Cause
just
I think
he's just
about,
like
when
kill.
Piccolo does
kill.
that after a certain time.
Well,
Like you
Piccolo's
constantly
Namekian.
retracting.
Well,
I will
Eisen-
still say Eisen.
does
Eisen
more
is
harm than good.
invincible already,
Yeah,
and
I
he
just had to
somehow
give some
got
guts.
stronger.
yeah.
Just put
AIZEN.
But Kenpachi close second.
Eisen. Nah,
See, now
Muzan would be
Kenpachi,
second.
that's
Eisen.
when I think the
Eisen.
Kenpachi is ridiculous.
he is.
So I mean, you got to think about it, because like your niggas automatically out.
Yeah, my guy did.
Eisen versus Muzan
I
would
knew
be
him.
interesting because
Yo, Muzan is not
You gotta
winning
keep.
that.
You gotta keep.
he
that, bro.
wouldn't, but Muzan can also regenerate.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, but all you gotta do
Unlike-
is just fight him till
you
the
just
sun
gotta
comes
fight him
up.
to
All right, but if we're in the tournament of power, it might be dark the whole time.
Dark tournament, dark tournament, dark
Dark
tournament.
tournament.
So it is dark the whole time.
Dark the whole time.
I'm sure Muzan,
was light outside.
I'm sure it will be
What's
like
the same
in a
thing?
sense
thing
that
about
he could be
Eisen is
alive.
he
Different
has
from-
every single facet: magic, physicality, speed.
Smart as
He's
fuck.
just it's just like I got the.
He's
infinity.
literally
You
the
know
whole
one thing
team.
we do know, Muzan is not smart.
I don't
Dumbass
know.
Yeah,
bro.
and also
He's too emotional. Eisen has
been
to-
alive for 1,000 years. Fucked up
wearing
the
a
bag.
fedora.
Kill this nigga immediately.
I don't
Wear
know,
a
bro. He
fedora.
don't aura farm either.
I swear your team will be fucked over only because of Muzan.
Yeah, we know. We picked our favorite characters.
Yeah,
They was up at 3
exactly,
a.m. like,
yeah.
he can do this. He can, well, actually, no.
Why are they mad? Because we're smart.
I don't know. It's just
Why are they mad?
They think
This
they're
nigga's
smart.
Why are they mad?
These niggas jealous.
They just mad.
Niggas
because
jealous.
We actually took the time.
My team's full of drip and chill.
Well, actually.
All right, let's do our main characters.
Mine loses.
Who was yours?
Damn, can we go around the table first?
Dead.
I got Killua.
You got Killua
Yeah.
Well, I got
He's up there.
Chihiro
from
from Kagurabachi.
I got Jinwoo from Solo Leveling.
I got Todoroki.
Like I said, mine's done.
I got Meliodas.
Ooh, full counter.
Full counter might fuck you up. I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to call.
How many potions I got? Nigga got so many high potions.
I'm not gonna lie. That's hard to counter because
And I got
this might have to be a vote.
Meliodas
because,
has died before, so the full counter isn't.
This is an
Foolproof.
interesting one.
huh?
I said this is an interesting one.
Yeah, I don't know. Who
in that Shadow Army
killed
too?
Meliodas?
Meliodas died in like the last season. When the 7 Deadly Sins came, he died. If I'm not mistaken.
He came back as his demon self.
Yeah, but he still died.
He didn't technically die because he's not a person.
I know, but he was defeated.
Yeah. So
What is his abilities?
Full counter.
the main thing is full counter. Counter is like so he's he's the son of the devil.
Okay.
And he's like he's the demon king. And so he has like magic powers, like he's whatever, but like his main move is full counter, and it just whatever you send at him, he sends it right back to you.
That's gonna be hard against my guy. Who can you burn him?
Who's your guy?
Todoroki.
Your nigga's out.
How?
Because
Just cut
either
that
one
nigga
of
head
them
off,
just
bro.
kill
First
him.
of all,
They
look
also
at
have
his
But like he can.
All right, do that
He's
to 50
learning-
niggas then.
We just gonna avoid the attack. My guy could.
Yeah,
be
he
my
can
guy.
just build walls. Y'all gotta come get me.
My
You
guy.
wanna
okay.
get burned
They could
alive?
do
You
that.
My
get
guy
frozen.
can teleport.
They could do
Two
that.
ways.
My guy can teleport.
Meliodas can teleport. Meliodas can do all this like
Let
dumb
Magic
shit.
Stallion-
Especially because he basically has a like a restrainer on his power so that he doesn't let his demon power take over. Like when he let his demon power take over, he was about to fuck the whole world up.
Does he ever? He's got a limit.
It almost came out and then something happened. Like they want him back over.
The 7 Deadly Sins is over, right?
It is.
Thank God.
Like
Okay.
it is. But
By
like,
the end, did he?
towards the end, no, he came back.
Is he dead?
Like
Did he ever die?
They undid they
Has
told
he
the story
died?
and all that
What
shit.
was he?
I don't remember how they did it. But like somehow like he was about to take back over. Like the demon part was taking over and he was about to fuck the whole world up. They were fighting angels. Never mind. Nigga, you out of here. They were literally fighting angels. Like literal like gods and shit like that. And like that's why they hated him, because basically him and his bitch got cursed. And like because they were trying to run away because his girl used to be an angel. And
Bro, we getting them niggas out of here, bro.
no, you not.
We getting them
it's
niggas
not happening.
move
Wait, who's your
outta
nigga
here,
again?
bro. Dog.
Wait,
Dan Wolf
you got
solo
all-
level.
You out of here?
Why you look at me like that?
You out of here? You out of
Never-
here? You out of here?
You already got one, bro. Don't.
No, I don't know. I honestly don't know because
Yeah.
Meliodas.
I own some demons, bro. What you mean?
Meliodas would have to be stronger than Jinwoo is at his current level
Mm-hmm.
right now.
And I got to finish down.
I think that would be a long fight. So I don't know. We would have to vote. We got to vote. You guys would have to vote on that because I don't. That's hard.
See, I'm thinking the difference between Killua and Sung Jinwoo. I do think Killua would win only because of the electric ability, but their speed. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, before you even get a second to react, he might just rip your heart out.
I don't know, bro, because that nigga is fast too. And then
He's
and then I
fast.
can summon a whole army.
My thing is
A
this.
fast nigga.
But
do
if
a
he
whole
has
army.
Godspeed, he can get around the army.
I was about to say, hold
before
on,
you
time
can
out, because look, you have to understand your opponent first to react.
Yeah.
But Killua is so fast, you don't have a second to understand your opponent to react.
Yeah.
That's how fast Killua is. And in Godspeed, he did that shit. He ripped a heart out before anyone could notice, before he had Godspeed. Then he got Godspeed. You're not like
Bro,
there's
as-
no one's
as fast
you're not
as those
reacting.
characters are in solo leveling.
They're fast, but they're not Killua. Bro, it's called Godspeed for a reason. But then Kilo is losing to Meliodas.
It's comparative.
Okay.
Like it's like they seem fast because there's not a Killua in there. If there's somebody in there who has like flash speed, then that sets the tone.
Nobody's
for how fast
strong
they're moving.
Well, even strong enough to penetrate. Pause.
Well, no,
Strong enough to penetrate.
Who you talking about?
His character.
Killua, yeah.
Killua's strong.
Killua
Jinwoo's still just a person.
Yeah, like to go off your point, like the comparison. I mean, in Solo Leveling, like I said, with he shot the arrow, and Sung Jinwoo was able to grab the arrow, throw it back, and slice all of them up in like a second. Like not even. So he's really fucking fast.
He is, but no. As a person,
I mean, I'm somebody that has Killua. I don't know. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna go.
Stay for yours.
I gotta go Killua on that one because he can penetrate him, pause, unpause, fuck him up. Because Killua literally showed them afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. Am I dead? Yes. Okay, bye.
Killua, after he did that, he showed them that he can harden his fingertips to be as hard as steel.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
He going straight through your chest.
He's literally from a family of assassins.
Yeah,
I don't know if I got a certain armor.
Like
on.
if Killua,
I got a certain armor on, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Had armor on the whole show.
Yeah,
no, he
but
did. It was
the thing is.
armor.
The thing is, if we're all fighting at once Killua's
and then what I got in my inventory too, like it's a lot. That's what I'm saying.
RPG ass character.
That's what he is.
There's nothing in there that would protect him from an attack that's as strong as the attack he's sending out.
Bro, so when he fought that motherfucking was that the second to last episode when he fought that fucking Cerberus dog? Yeah.
Igris, the night guy?
No,
the Cerberus dog.
Cerberus dog, yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
He was able to like tank a lot of hits. I mean, well, not a lot, not too much, because he had to back the fuck up out of there. But I feel like I get him out of here.
I fuck with Jinwoo. I do, but he's not winning this one.
Nah, I'm giving it.
I got him losing to Killua.
I feel like Killua just like Jinwoo is still early.
But it don't matter who's winning the whole thing right here.
Right, exactly.
Meliodas. Okay. Meliodas can literally take
I don't know
over the
enough
entire
about
planet.
Meliodas to
say. Look, I didn't even like that show, but that nigga's power
I will
is
say,
hard
so
as
are
fuck.
we, when we make these comparisons, I know it's so late because we're on round 3, but
Ben said that.
when we're making these comparisons, are we making these comparisons
On who will win in the fight?
on based on the anime feats, based on the show feats, or are we saying what's their true capacity of their powers?
Basically the capacity of their power, because
Okay.
we need to know, like, basically that's what we're judging it off of. We've seen
And just using
with solo
feats to
leveling, we've seen how
level it.
far like what that nigga's capable of doing, and then you're comparing it to what Killua is capable of doing. Then we're comparing it to what Meliodas is capable of
Has
doing.
he died and came back yet?
No.
Killua?
Killua's never gotten murked. Killua, first of all,
Nope.
He don't got the heart in him.
First of all,
Yeah, that's the heart in him.
Killua killed an
would've
ant on his own.
Killua would have made it through that fucking the dungeon.
No, but it was about heart.
It
wasn't about strength.
Okay,
He'll take your heart.
Guess what? We're gonna
Yo, stop glazing them, bro. You lost.
Yo, everybody send your group in the group chat.
Okay.
Meliodas.
Meliodas, which is Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't up.
We like support.
Don't do us like that. We just
First of all,
we.
had like how many weeks to come up with it?
I think we had.
Right?
Well, we had to do like
Right there. Whoever I saw on the wall right there. That was it.
Lear, you post that shit like that day. You were like sitting there like
Yeah, I was freestyling. I got youngster Joey. I thought that nigga was Gary. And I remember it with that weak ass net that dude we have.
You got a ratata.
Ratata.
A ratata.
Rat Tat. Ooh.
We need to see how many rings
no way.
he got. How many badges he'll got.
That is so
0.
He probably run a tournament over that.
You could at least gave him like all 3 small ones. Like just a
Starter?
ratata. That sucks. The worst characters ever. Man, that's hilarious.
While we're doing this intermission, I would like to take a second to talk about the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I've watched episode 1 and
Is that
2.
Yeah.
Yes, episode 1 and 2. I'm looking ready at the camera.
Talked about the controversy?
Yeah, I'm about to right now.
So dumb.
Do it.
I'm
I
about
have
to do it
an
right now.
opinion.
Hold on,
Yeah.
guys. I'm about to do it right now.
Damn, can he? Right, let him
Jeez,
talk.
I want to make sure it's ice on.
Well, never mind. No, I'm kidding.
Right, fuck
Friendly
it.
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Harry.
The kid who voices Spider-Man said that he
Is he a kid? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to join
he's
the.
he's like I don't know how old he is. He looks weird. He wears scarves. Okay,
he's that.
but not like he
I
wears
wear
like. But no. He wears it like he wears bandanas,
bandanas.
but like around his neck and like
Oh,
kinda
like an ascot.
Yeah. Ugh.
Faggot.
But anyway.
Bro, all right, dog. You can't. I know that you can. What's it called? But come on, bro. Woo! Let's go have to. Yo. Woo!
Uh-oh.
That's audio.
I'm not
Anyway, let me just get into this real quick while Mike does this.
Oh, man.
So
I gotta.
So here we go. Right now, we're getting there. He said that he read the script and he was happy to find out that it wasn't woke and annoying. Now, I've watched episode 1 and 2.
Bad woke.
And it's if you were to present this show to a Republic, well, let me not say that. If you were to present the show to a very conservative person who only believes in white people having roles,
There you go.
very woke. Okay, there's a scene in the first episode where Lonnie Lincoln is going home.
Lonnie Lincoln's Tombstone, who is a black character, who is a thug, mind you. Who's a traditional thug.
I was about to say, not in this show.
Not in this show, but
you said
typically
black
in comics, he's a traditional thug.
Come on,
But
racist.
in this show, he's just a black teenager at the high school. And it's actually a sad kind of
Very
moment
sad.
because him and Peter are saying goodbye to each other after school. And like they're very peppy at that moment. And then as soon as Peter walks away, he's like, because he knows his walk home is going to be shit. So he gets on the bus, and this white woman and her son walk by, and the seats next to him are open, but they look at him, they go, ugh, and then they keep moving because they're racist.
Really
How
bad.
you know they just ain't want to sit there?
Because they're racist. And then he's walking
really
through a
bad.
neighborhood, and then a police officer profiles him. And they're literally just driving up next to him real slow, just kind of like looking
lights
at
on.
him.
Well,
with
how
their
you know
lights
they
on.
aren't just patrolling the
What are you doing, Lear? Lear, what are you doing? What are you trying to say here?
Shut up.
They're patrolling the neighborhood. They're just making sure everything is safe.
Just patrolling the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Making sure it's safe.
Giving their hearts out. Giving out their hearts.
He had an Arizona.
You can tell how we voted, guys.
So yeah, and then he gets home, and then his family's like, "How was everything?" And he's like, "Oh, it was great." But
Oh, is his
reality
dad
wasn't
there?
great. Yeah,
Go on, Nick. Go on.
but yeah, literally, there's again, because most people consider things that are woke with no white people. The only white person in there that I've noticed so far, Peter Parker and his aunt.
Yeah, I was looking at the cast. Yeah, he's the
that's
only
it.
white person. It's Asian, Indian, blacks.
Yeah,
yeah.
The
it's wild.
animation is a little bit hard to stick with sometimes.
I don't
That's
like
why
it.
I'm not.
I liked it.
I don't care for it.
now.
It's fine.
You could tell they are. You know how we're the conversation around animation lately is like the disrespect towards animation, not paying studios, and them,
I don't think that's what this is.
and because that's my problem with What If. Like, it looks cheap.
I don't.
Oh, Invincible Child.
I think that this is supposed to be like mimicking like a comic book. It's very comic book looking.
I think there are parts where I'm like,
I don't
this
think
looks
they're doing
really
it
good.
because it's cheap. I honestly don't. I think that they're trying to mimic.
Because even
a
with
comic book
X-Men
look.
'97, sometimes I'm
But
like,
they
ugh.
weren't trying to have a
Well,
comic book look in those shows. They were just probably trying something new or whatever. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But I think with this one, they are trying to nail like a comic book animation look per se, because everyone does have a very comic book look to them.
Yeah, Peter's very 1950s.
Very original Peter Parker
Yeah, it's
looking.
wild.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I mean, even everybody looks great.
Like, damn nigga, you
Everybody's
would
fine.
get Billy. You dressing like that in New York City. I'm gonna beat your ass
Yeah.
too.
And then episode 2 was fun. And then the quipping with Spider-Man, like this, the quibs are so good.
Yeah.
His little sassy talk when he's fighting, A1 stuff. A1.
I don't
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man.
I do.
Trauma.
I have
Trauma.
enjoyed the show also.
Yeah, I have been liking it.
Homeboy, I wasn't gonna watch it, and then I saw all the stuff, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And then Homeboy saying what he said, I'm like, I don't want to watch it no more.
Well, my thing is, I'm confused on now. He
The
just
lead
said
actor
it's-
said he said when I first got the script, I didn't want it to be. He said I thought it was gonna be too woke.
Annoying
Nigga,
woke.
what do you?
But my thing
how
is,
do you say
well,
that? In
hold on.
2025.
You know what it means.
You know what it means.
But
You know
also,
what that
this is a
means.
context we didn't watch an interview. This is in a magazine.
Even
so, he might have said it jokingly because like there's no way you could read this script knowing what woke means now and not thinking that.
That's my opinion on it. Where
it's very weird.
when we just like want to just generalize just to say something just because we know that's how people say it, we would just throw that around. So how I took what he said after watching the show, I mean, because when I heard him say that, I was like, what the fuck? Then I watched the show and was like, this is woke as fuck. But again, it's woke because we know how people consider woke. And so I think that was just him as like I think what he meant to say was they didn't pander. He was hoping that they were going to pander and have these things in here just to have them.
I'm going to be kind of harsh on y'all. Okay. He should have said that.
No,
he should have.
He should have said that.
Yes.
Using that term woke in a professional interview, you know what type, I don't care when they started production on this, you know what that word means in the last 5 years.
Now, what if, and this is a reach, he meant it in the original form?
Like
civil rights
and the way
the civil rights. Shit,
if he meant it like that,
that's still a bad way.
That's
That's what he meant. So
back of the bus.
So in the context of I know they started production on this like fucking 5 years ago. So in the last 5 years, you know what woke means.
But like Nick said,
you know what it means.
We just read we didn't.
But
like, what is the interview?
This is an interview. This is a professional interview, and you have to keep a professional courtesy at times. And this is going to be printed, so even if he didn't mean it that way, you think about your words before that shit gets printed.
100%.
Was it Variety?
I think so.
Okay.
No, since they've been misusing.
But no, that's what he's saying.
So
he's
appropriating it incorrectly.
Yes.
So you know what this means.
Yeah.
You know, and the context of this is going to be. So watch your fucking mouth.
That's just
at the end of the day. That's really what it is.
That's what Variety. They probably
it's just watch.
That's what you get
say.
for using a fucking term.
Yes.
That like just hopping on the bandwagon of using a term with so
exactly
much fucking loaded shit behind it.
But yeah, also real quick.
So even if he didn't mean it that way,
doesn't matter.
Either way, but either way, all I'm going to say is this final thing: don't boycott the show because other people worked on it too. Okay?
Yeah, the head writer is black.
If
it's a lot of black characters, a lot of POC characters.
There's a lot to learn.
Watch it. It's
don't boycott it because somebody made a
recast.
fucking. Yeah, don't boycott it just because somebody made a fucking stupid ass
Because
comment.
also, on another tip, they made Anthony Mackie come out with a statement apologizing.
Did they make him or did he do it on his own? Because they didn't say that.
They probably should. They probably made.
He posted it on his Instagram story.
I didn't see that he apologized.
That's a $500 mill.
Anthony Mackie wants to keep his because he said that he wants to take the America out of the Captain America. He doesn't want to take America out of it, but they said what Captain America means to him is not America. And he named a bunch of qualities that anyone in the world can have, which is what he meant. Like anyone can be.
And he's not wrong.
Person.
Not at all. Captain America,
because Chris Evans said it in 2011.
And in the comics, Captain America is like a civil rights fucking fighter. Like
that's his whole.
You seen that AI picture with Captain America shaking Trump's hand. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, this would have been it."
No,
like,
not
that's the complete.
Captain America would have blew his shit out.
The Red Skull one was more accurate.
Red Skull one, shaking Trump's hand, way more accurate.
Yeah.
So we got an interesting thing actually.
Okay, tell us what AI said.
Oh no, not the AI.
No, this is interesting.
You thought this the AI?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just
thought you said.
I put the teams.
Now
I put the teams in there.
This thing out.
I put the teams in there to see who would win. It actually said Lear's team would win.
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
I swear to God.
See you Space Cowboys later.
listen. It said, okay, the final ranking. It gave a ranking. I could go through each one. I'm not going to do that. But
send it in the group.
The overall final ranking, it says Team E, which is Lear's team, would be 8.5 out of 10. It says Sung Jin-woo is practically unstoppable.
What?
Number 2, Team D, 8 out of 10. Gohan is top tier, which is yours. Team A, which is mine, 7.5 out of 10. It says Aizen and Meliodas are strong, but weak members drag them down. 4, Team C.
Why they got shit on Shikamaru?
Team C, which is yours, it says Lelouch's strategy is great, but power level balance is off. And then yours, 6.5 out of 10, it says Shanks and Kenpachi are powerful, but they lack a cohesive unit. So the winner is Team E. And it says Sung Jin Woo's ability to summon an endless...
30-second nigga.
Right. The last bit of it. But that's what I'm saying. Usually, he was just like, strong nigga, stronger nigga.
Hey,
Let him finish.
Sung Jin Woo's ability to summon an endless shadow army, his god tier stats, and his broken regeneration give his team the best shot at winning.
His full recovery is pretty open.
What is this AI I watched before?
Gohan is arguably stronger, but Sung Jin Woo's
definitely stronger.
Sung Jin Woo's versatility and army make him harder to defeat in a tournament style setting. Okay, and then listen. So I'm gonna go through this one because I was like,
what about
they
Muzan?
disrespected any of my
But what about
characters.
Muzan?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's so what they said.
Y'all hate
So
on his bang gang.
So I put in, like, I told it to pick the strongest characters from each team and say how the melee would go. Okay? I'm about to read it. Don't fucking interrupt me. You two.
Oh, because we about to lose.
No, because actually, on a one-on-one battle, the result is different. In a one-on-one battle, you won. But that's just picking the strongest characters. So the strongest fighters from each team will pit the most powerful characters from each team against each other in a dark tournament style battle, analyzing their abilities, strengths, and how they fare in a fight. The fighters selected from Team A, Aizen, Team B, Shanks, Team C, Killua, Team D, Gohan, Team E, Sung Jin Woo. Battle begins, round 1. Each fighter starts by gauging their opponent. Aizen uses Kyoka Suigetsu to immediately place everyone under his illusion. Shanks unleashes Conqueror's Haki.
So this isn't a one-on-one, it's a
Yes, all 5 fighting.
free-for-all.
Shanks unleashes Conqueror's Haki, trying to knock out weaker combatants. Killua activates Godspeed, preparing for a quick attack. Gohan powers up to beast mode, shaking the entire battlefield. Sung Jin Woo summons thousands of shadow soldiers, filling the arena with an army. Round 2, Aizen vs. Shanks. Aizen's illusions make Shanks think he's fighting other people. However, Shanks' Haki might allow him to resist the illusion, similar to how Yamamoto sensed something was off against Aizen. Shanks' Haki-infused sword strike clashes with Aizen's Keto barriers, but Aizen's regeneration keeps him going. Killua vs. Gohan. Killua is fast, but Gohan's power level is exponentially higher. Killua uses Godspeed to dodge, but Gohan casually tanks his attacks before one-shotting him with a blast. Okay, Sung Jin Woo versus Gohan. Sung Jin Woo summons Beru, Igris, and Beru, so Bear. Igris and a massive army. Gohan flies through the army, destroying thousands in seconds. Sung Jin Woo activates Ruler's authority to attack Gohan telekinetically, but Gohan resists. Aizen vs. Sung Jin Woo. Aizen realizes Sung Jin Woo's regeneration and tries to put him under Kyoka Suigetsu. However, Sung's Shadow Monarch abilities let him react to illusions and fight instinctively. Sung summons Kamish, the Shadow Dragon, to attack Aizen.
Shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think they might be taken from the manga.
Yeah. Is it say 1,000? I don't think he had 1,000.
Aizen dodges and counters with Hado 99, leveling the battlefield. Oof. Final showdown. Now only Aizen, Gohan, and Sung Jin Woo remain. Aizen vs. Gohan. Aizen's illusions are ineffective against Gohan's raw power and ki sense. Gohan blitzes Aizen and obliterates his body with a ki wave. Aizen regenerates thanks to Hogyoku evolving again. However, Gohan unleashes a full power Kamehameha that disintegrates Aizen down to the molecular level. Sung Jin Woo vs. Gohan. Sung Jin Woo activates full shadow extraction, resurrecting Aizen and Shanks. Resurrecting Aizen and Shanks as shadow soldiers.
Oh my god.
Gohan destroys Shadow Aizen immediately. Sung uses his final trump card, Monarch's true form, enhancing his speed and strength to near god levels. They clash, but Gohan is simply stronger. After a massive battle, Gohan overpowers Sung Jin Woo's regeneration and completely wipes him out.
Yeah. I think that sounds about right.
You can't.
It'll take them 50 years.
Yo, okay, so
Tell them to come to America.
That would be so
that
dope,
was
actually.
that was actually pretty cool to
It was.
kind of visualize.
I like
We'll
that.
have to do
did
the second one.
abilities.
I did one that was a full team brawl. If you guys want to go through that,
You can just send it to us.
I mean, we got
Or-
123.
no, we're not. No way.
123, yeah, hour 23. We spent a lot of time catching up. Yeah.
This is gone way faster than you guys' discussion that you had before.
Yeah, we went through.
Actually went.
It's an hour 23.
All right, let me go. I'll go through this real quick. So
Yeah, no, go.
we'll be at like 1:30 or whatever.
Yeah, and then we'll call it.
So
That's a lot of, yeah.
That's
Very
crazy.
productive.
is that,
Yeah,
Nigga!
I'm
wasting time.
we got time. We're at 1:23.
I've restarted.
Okay. All right. Okay, so full team brawl, dark tournament, free for all. 4 times.
This is still recording. That means there's not space taken up.
Yeah.
We're good. Go.
Okay. So it says, now that we're shifting to a full team brawl instead of individual fights, the dynamic completely changes. Strategy, teamwork, and sheer numbers become more important. It lists our teams. It gives the strengths. I'm not going to get into that. So the battle starts, immediate chaos. As soon as the battle starts, the following things happen. Shanks unleashes Conqueror's Hockey, immediately knocking out weak characters. Youngster Joey.
No, not youngster. No.
Youngster Joey.
Oh no.
Return!
Bulma.
Damn.
Damn,
Dom King. Usopp. Moomin Rider. Ubiyashiki. And maybe Armin.
Oh?
That's interesting. Aizen activates Kyoka Suigetsu, putting everyone except Sung Jin Woo and Gohan under an illusion. Sung Jin Woo summons thousands of shadow soldiers, flooding the battlefield. Gohan powers up to a beast mode, instantly making himself the biggest threat. Phase 1.
Damn. I
We-
didn't even think about. I didn't. I wasn't thinking that. I don't like
it's just-
Gohan.
you're just thinking of him strategy wise.
See what?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I just love Gohan. I was like, Gohan's the smartest. Gohan is strong. I picked him
Smarter
at.
than Bulma?
You're totally right because we said no Goku, and I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Or on level. On,
He made
He
it.
hasn't had as much time as
Bulma is a tech genius. I would say they're on the same level. Bulma is a tech person.
What has Gohan invented?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Beast
saying.
Gohan.
They're
That's what he
both smart,
invented.
but Bulma is a tech person and Gohan is a scientist.
Yeah.
So they're probably on the same level,
thing.
but they're just
But-
focused on two different things.
But let's see what the fucking ad says.
Dragon Raider at 17 is crazy.
All right, phase 1. Weakest teams get eliminated. 1, Team C is the first to go, which is Matt's.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry, Daddy. We love you.
Lelouch's Gias.
all right. Go on.
Lelouch's Gias is strong, but it takes time to activate. Killua, Gyomei, and Guts fight well, but they get overwhelmed by Sung Jinwoo's Shadow Army and Gohan.
Guts is not getting overwhelmed by Sung Jin Woo. Gone.
Shut.
Talk your shit, Matt. Talk your shit.
Way worse.
Talk your
way
shit.
more.
Shanks cuts down Killua and Gohan vaporizes Lelouch before he can use Gias. Team C is wiped out. Team A falls apart next.
Who was A?
Mine.
Oh.
Aizen holds his own using illusions, but Shanks' Haki helps him see through them. Meliodas full counters a few attacks, but he gets overwhelmed by Gohan. Aizen regenerates multiple times, but Sung Jin Woo and Gohan work together to erase him.
Damn.
Team A, Team A is eliminated.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like I would definitely think it would be some like teamwork type.
Yeah,
strategy.
we're fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phase 2, final 3 teams, which are B, D, and E. So U3. U3. Now, Team B,
My bad. Sorry.
Shanks and Kenpachi, Team D, Gohan, and Team E, Sung Jin Woo and Muzan are the last team standing.
Get that nigga moves on.
1. Kenpachi fights Gohan one-on-one. Kenpachi thrives in combat, but Gohan is way stronger and eventually defeats him. 2. Muzan vs. Shanks. Muzan's regeneration lets him survive most attacks. Shanks uses hockey-infused sword strikes
Third time.
to cut him down.
What is hockey? What is that move?
Hockey is like hardening
chi?
your like you harden. It's kind of like ki in a
Yeah.
sense.
It's an energy.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you so
basically-
like
But it can physically
harm
make you hard.
Yeah.
What? Pause.
Yeah, so like
it's weird
your
hearing you
skin
say like a
becomes
sexual
hard as
innuendo.
steel.
That was weird for me.
But you can infuse it.
That
in
was
items.
weird for me. I'm scared.
So
You
it's not
can't
just
do that
a
no
move.
more.
Pause.
I'm using
Yeah.
hockey.
Sorry, I paused.
You can't do that no more. Watch what you say, nigga.
You're basically
It was an
doubling
accident.
its power.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, and there's
Okay.
levels to.
Gay.
Muzan versus Shanks.
So like the
Muz-
stronger you are, the stronger your hockey is. Yeah.
It didn't spill. It didn't spill.
Muzan Shanks uses hockey infused sword strikes to cut him down, but Muzan keeps healing. Eventually, Shanks figures out Muzan's weakness and finishes him off.
What's the weakness?
It didn't say what the weakness was. Team.
Yeah, what?
Summons the
You know
sun.
what his you know what his weakness is?
It could be.
Hubris.
Team E
There you go.
loses
That's true.
Get that
Muzan.
fucking ego. You a bitch ass nigga.
That's true.
I could ask it what the weakness is. Team E loses Muzan, weakening their position. 3. Gohan versus Sung Jin Woo. Sung Jin Woo summons. This is the first time they're fighting. This is the team version.
Oh yeah, then the 1v1.
Okay.
Sung Jin Woo summons a massive army, including fallen fighters like Kenpachi, Aizen, and Killua.
Yep, bring him back. Bring him back.
Gohan starts wiping out the shadows in bulk, but they keep coming. Sung Jin Woo activates Monarch's true form, enhancing his speed and strength. They clash in a brutal fight, leveling the battlefield. Shanks tries to step in, but gets killed.
Wow.
At this point,
I got this. Shanks said, "Hold my beer," and then got wrecked.
Fucking
at this
with the
point,
white hair, red
Gohan and
eyes.
Sung Jin Woo are the last two fighters. Final phase, Gohan versus Sung Jin Woo, 1v1. At this point, the battlefield is destroyed, and it's Sung Jin Woo versus Gohan. Gohan keeps destroying shadows, but they regenerate. Sung Jin Woo continuously heals, making him nearly unkillable. Eventually, Gohan gets fed up and unleashes a full-power blast, obliterating everything. Even Sung Jin Woo's regeneration can't keep up. Final result. What the fuck, bitch? You're the one that said his team would win. They changed the result. It said Team D wins.
Hey,
It cha-
so we
it
learned
changed it.
some. There we go.
My team-
Antonio.
Antonio.
Oh, shit.
Gohan, you're the best.
Team 2.
What was
Team-
the strategy?
It was
That
E.
nigga just laughed everything.
It was Jalir.
All you need.
That is all you need.
Damn,
But
my,
that's what
so
I was trying to eliminate Dragon Ball
so-
characters. I was just Goku will be over.
did any of my other characters do anything?
No.
Is Gohan carrying the whole fucking
Yes.
team?
There's two things.
Yes.
That's all he would do.
Yeah.
Wait, what is her? Wait a minute.
But I
yeah.
don't.
What
because,
about
like,
Uranus?
I wanna-
How is she not
That's
done
what I'm
anything?
saying. That's what I'm saying. So,
Oh, wait, yeah.
so this is what I want to hear. Why this is why I ask.
Eliminated Goku from being able to, but
And Vegeta.
It's a Saiyan.
We did eliminate Vegeta, and Vegeta's yeah.
Because I say this because like while Gohan is the most powerful, you have to fucking, you know, it's gonna be okay. You can let go. Piccolo's about to die. Your
Somebody bring
daughter,
Android 16 head in here.
your daughter's about to die a third time. You know what I'm saying? Videl,
Solar-
your mom. There's Uranus. There's Todoroki. Like
Bro, I forgot.
there's,
Man, wait.
there's
Yeah.
Goku.
Like two.
It didn't know he come down. and
Yo,
hit
they-
somebody.
Two
Like
things
in the
I would have.
BoJack
Two
movie.
things
When
I
did
would
they
have
die?
wanted.
They didn't mention them at all.
Could you
Damn.
ask him what happened?
Yeah.
In the
I just
beginning,
asked
in the
Do they
beginning,
die?
Yes.
Are they just like go ahead?
Pretty much.
Oh, maybe
it said
maybe he goes a
full-
little above and beyond and just kills everybody.
I want to know two different things. If
Masiko.
one, how would this whole battle go if Armin started with the Colossal Titan? Like if you started off, if
Probably
he was
just-
the first move, because I want to know like how would everybody survive it? And the second thing is I want to know how the fuck does Guts get fucking killed off by an army of Dark Soldiers when that's all he fucking fights?
But they keep coming though. Pause. They just keep coming.
Yeah, that's all he does. He just keeps fighting on things that just keep
I don't know.
coming. That's
This
his whole
nigga's
thing.
fast.
I don't think I've ever
The
seen
Shadow
you
Warriors
this
are very
butthurt,
strong.
Matt.
They are because Egress,
Shadow-
like Egress
yeah.
is literally Guts.
Egress,
like
yeah.
I think Egress
And now
is
you got-
based off Berserker Guts.
Jesus.
You got a lot of people.
It just
fighting.
says
Yeah, that's
What
It
happened
just
to
says-
Shikamaru?
It just says that Sailor Uranus and Todoroki were both strong, but in the grand scheme theme of this multi-universal dark tournament, they were ultimately outmatched by the god tier characters. Here's how they likely fared.
Oh, okay.
Sailor Uranus is extremely powerful in the Sailor Moon universe, but against characters like Gohan, Sungjin Woo, and Aizen, her power level is relatively low. Oof.
Oh.
She likely fought some mid-tier fighters like Gyomei or Rengoku and held her own for a while. However, she probably got taken out by Shanks or Aizen. Todoroki, he may have tried freezing Sungjin Woo's shadow army, but they regenerate, so his attacks wouldn't work. Kenpachi or Gohan probably eliminated him quickly. Okay, what if Armin started off by transforming into a colossal titan? This is a game changer, and the battle would make the battle start completely differently. How Armin's explosion would affect the battle. The Colossal Titan transformation is a massive nuclear explosion, leveling everything within a wide radius. This would instantly kill weaker fighters like Usopp, Youngster Joey, Dom Kang, Moomin Rider, and Bulma before the fight even starts.
He was so young.
Damn.
It would.
Yeah, she is not.
Yeah, just put her in the tech machine. She can't do shit.
It would also disrupt early strategies like Aizen. Aizen might not get to activate Kyoka Suigetsu right away. Lelouch wouldn't have time to use Gias. Shanks and Gohan would have to react immediately. So Gohan would fly away to avoid the explosion. He might use a key barrier to tank it with no damage.
He could just right over him. Yeah.
Sungjin Woo is very durable, but the shockwave might wipe out a chunk of his shadow army before he can summon more. Shanks would use Haki to predict the explosion and jump out of range immediately.
Oh yeah.
Aizen likely survives just due to regeneration. Kenpachi tanks the explosion but suffers heavy injuries.
That man's a beast.
And then Todoroki, Rengoku, Gyomei probably die from the sheer heat and shockwave.
Jesus Christ!
But then it says that if Armin does that, he's now a huge target.
Yeah.
Jump this nigga.
Yeah, they would. They would kill him, but
he got 3 lives.
But yeah, how does it go from here?
But
now?
you got his use.
It still says Gohan is still the biggest threat.
He's fucking
It's
Gohan.
like basically.
Nigga's an angel.
Basically, it would just change. It would make it faster. It would get to the ends faster.
The disrespect.
Yo,
Okay, because like
yo, I'm
also,
sorry, man.
so
But he out there with Boba like
and also in thinking about and thinking about how Daima is talking about demons and realms and everything, Gohan is powerful simply because
He's a Saiyan.
he has the power, not only because
armor.
he's a Saiyan, but also he has the power of like this heavenly shit of the Saiyans now, and he was trained by the demon power of Piccolo. So this nigga is literally a nightmare.
boy want to read books.
And the Elder Kai and Elder Namekian.
And the
Yeah,
when he was a kid.
and don't forget, Gohan's a bitch.
Woo! He's a bitch that annihilates all y'all niggas.
Yo, what's up with
You're the
anime
bad
characters
writer.
and losing that one arm?
I will say,
3 niggas in there with 1 arm. No, wait, they said I won.
no, with the AI, it changed the answer when we got into the details of it. It said that Antonio's would win and yours would be second.
And mine was third.
Yours was third. So
Where's
either
your team at? I thought so.
no,
his
it said
fourth.
by my team, I got wiped out second.
Damn.
But if Armin started off with that,
It would have been
it
different.
would change the whole thing.
Yeah, and
Bro,
if he
you
didn't
can
So it
win,
literally depends on
I would've
Armin.
won.
Still wipe second.
And I still win. This is wild. I did not expect to win.
I
I'm
won.
not gonna
If he
lie.
didn't keep reading.
Gohan.
Did you really?
Gohan. It's Gohan.
All
But
right.
again, you
Yes.
have to like coddle
Let's-
Gohan so hard.
It don't matter.
And
All
he's
right.
a
All right.
fucking done.
I agree because
That's why I put him as a
God damn it.
strategist
Yes.
and not a tank.
when you got him,
Gohan.
you didn't think about
Well, it
Beast
doesn't-
Gohan. You were just Gohan.
Yeah.
But
But
you
anyway.
still have to suck him dry
I don't
get him to do anything.
Honestly, I think even Super Saiyan 2, I don't even think Ultimate Gohan can wipe them niggas. Like, not even Transformers.
I don't know about all that.
Ultimate Gohan?
I don't know. But either way, we're going to have to do this again.
This was fun.
What did he do besides...
Yeah. No,
Bro,
Ultimate Gohan's not winning.
he didn't do anything different in Beast Mode than he did there. They say he did a Kamehameha.
Power level.
He just did a Kamehameha.
Yeah, but it's
Literally
his
just
power
power
level.
level.
It's
That's
his
all
power
it
level.
is.
Beast Mode's power level is ridiculous.
Again,
But I'm saying I don't think they could be ultimate.
I
bro.
mean, I like that I won because I'm a bitch, but again, I chose him as a strategist for a reason. You have to.
But that's the strategy. The strategy is to wipe these niggas.
Because yeah, he's the most power. He's the most OP character on my team. But you literally have to like niggas have to die to get Gohan to do anything.
I get what you
A
mean.
dub is a dub.
I get what
a
you
dub
mean.
is a dub.
A dub is
His
a
whole
dub.
team.
Yeah.
The whole team got him.
A dub is a
Yeah,
dub.
it's true.
Somebody stepped on his head. Let it go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Swole will get annihilated.
And youngster Joey.
Cool with it.
No.
In both situations.
Real quick, I just want to see it. Just real quick, Goku versus Saitama. Who would win in the AI thing? Just real quick. Just who would
also
it say?
send
Do
the
it
thing in the
real
chat
quick.
anyway.
Yeah, do the parody.
We're out of battery life on that.
All right, we're out of battery life.
All
This
right.
is it. I just need
Last
to.
one.
I just need to see it. I just need to see it.
That was a good wow.
That was actually very funny because
We have to do this again.
They not even
Yeah.
mentioning like characters.
Yeah.
Like you just mentioned like 4 characters that just stand
no,
the whole
there's, like,
test of time.
these are the only
I'm
4
literally
characters that have
surprised,
the
though,
best
about
power.
my team just like biting it,
I'm not
I'm not
surprised about
surprised.
Shanks.
and one person just taking the fucking.
Yeah,
I'm not
just pissed
surprised.
about Guts getting fucking solo.
But,
by
I know, you
everybody.
love-
Like,
you
Yes.
come
love
on,
Guts.
So-
dude. Like,
What
at
you
least
got,
put up
Michael?
a fight. At
What you got,
least
Persia?
that's his
I
whole
mean, when
thing.
you doing
It went into detail about
Oh, God.
it literally said
Oh, shit. One
nigga, it gave
Punch
me a grid. it literally said this is one of the biggest debates in anime, and the answer depends on how you interpret their power scaling.
Yeah, shit.
Nigga, it literally
Yeah.
gave me a fucking graph based on strength, speed, durability, technique, stamina, and scaling. Who like
They're like, you decide.
compare
We'll
it-
tell you what they do. We're not
Uh,
gonna say the answer.
It says, okay, so I'll just go over who
All right,
wins.
yeah.
It says, if Goku holds back, which he always does at first, Saitama wins quickly, which is a possibility because Goku's a fucking idiot. If Goku fights at full power instantly, he may outlast Saitama for a while.
Thank God.
Ooh, if the fight drags on, Saitama's limitless growth kicks in and he eventually surpasses Goku.
Thank you.
Final verdict, Saitama
Thank
wins
you.
in the long run. His limitless growth means that no matter how strong Goku starts, Saitama will eventually
getting
reach and surpass
stronger.
him.
He'll just keep-
if Saitama, yeah,
Saitama's fought
he's already
space
been in
already.
space.
Oh my God.
if
He's
Saitama has
destroyed-
no limits, he
Exactly.
eventually
He's
wins.
a parody character. He's a parody character.
All right, so yeah.
Yes, he should be. Like he
That's a clip.
should.
All right,
That's fun.
That's a clip.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. So
Thank you.
my
That was
team
fun.
wins the Dark Tournament.
We got more
See
games.
you.
More games.
Wait.
More game. More game.
More game.
Why are you guys all doing this?
That was fun.
Why are you guys all doing this?
When the humans decided, my team won, so we're just gonna go
who's
with
the
that.
humans?
And picking a winner.
AI said I won.
Yeah, it was kind of fire. But anyway, we're done. See you, Space Cowboys, later.
Bye.